The Wild Wild West.
Hey, welcome to the podcast.
We motherfucking live.
We're live. We're starting over. So there's a mole at Barstool, you said?
That's what they're saying.
What the heck?
Yeah,
These guys can't catch a break.
Barstool, dude, they got a fucking, someone's Veritasing them. Someone's lib Veritasing them.
Why? About what?
I don't know. A mole inside insider. I don't know, dude. That's fucking weird. They're just, I don't know, saying that there might be a mole feeding information.
It's probably one of the dozens of hot 20-year-old women they have kicking around.
Yeah, it seems to.
Maybe I should get in there and interrogate them.
You should, dude. Lock them up. You should fucking strap them down 50 Shades of Grey style. And be like, You're not sharing information to Insider or BuzzFeed about you.
You better not be sharing any information about this blog.
I think it's about the Picadillos.
Company.
I think it's about the Picadillos.
Oh, really?
I think
About
Insider's getting in on the Picadillos, dude.
I don't even know what there would be to secret, like, to figure out about Barstool.
No, it's just juicy scoop. Someone's getting
But
in. Like,
what even could be the juicy scoop?
it's just the Dom Daddy behavior. It's just Dom Daddy behavior.
Roan doesn't even like Feidelberg. Like, what? What are you guys doing?
I didn't read the whole thing. I think it was more to do with the proclivities of a powerful man.
Oh, you think that they're talking about
Sex tapes.
Portnoy's sexual?
I think the average insider like, yeah, he does dog chicks out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He gets
loves
a lot
that.
of pussy. It does get a lot of pussy. That's in.
Wait, you're telling me that the very powerful guy, that millionaire?
Yeah.
You tell me? No, I
They
don't
got
buy
the
it.
inside. They have
Now
their
you're telling me
their intelligence has uncovered.
that
with
guy
their
likes having
mole.
sex?
It's like, yeah, he actually is getting a ton of. They're in a cafe. Yeah, he's getting a ton of pussy. It's crazy. He's getting more pussy than you think.
Oh my god!
Doggy style.
How much pussy? Doggy?
Doggy.
He's dogging?
I can't be seen. I got to get out of here. He goes in like, hey guys, did you see the game last night? The news sucks, dude.
The news sucks dick.
It's all falling apart.
Yeah.
It's all falling apart, dude. I don't think anyone's going to believe it. And dude, say what you want about Trump. He shot a fucking arrow into the mainstream media. It was like, a lot of this shit's fake. And people are like, what?
Yeah.
They started to look into it. It just completely destabilized.
I watched the BBC this morning.
Did you
It was
really?
pretty fun to watch. Give
What
it a
was
shot.
on?
They had a Canadian correspondent that is 100% your Canadian impression.
Really?
I thought Peterson's the only guy I've ever heard talk like that. I thought it was just Peterson. We were saying all Canadians talk like that.
Yeah.
They talk like that.
I think it's like the South here, but
There was like a lady
north.
correspondent in Ukraine like, well, it's rather peculiar what's going on here.
Really?
Yeah.
In the BBC?
Mm-hmm. She was on the
Damn.
BBC. And then this one guy did like he was embedded with some Belarusian guys that were going to go fight on behalf of Ukraine. It was clearly just a gang of fucking idiots. One of the guys was from America.
What?
They were like, we're about to go fuck up Russia. It's just a bunch of dudes that were clearly like paintball guys.
I might have been with them
Putting
last
on
night.
their tactical
I might have
gear.
been with them last night in my
Oh,
dream.
yeah, true.
I had a dream last night. I was in a highly disorganized operation where they dropped me in Russia with a couple of people. And I was like, I wonder how dangerous it actually is over here. And it was like, I was in Ukraine. I saw the blue skies were magnificent. I was like, it's actually a lot prettier here than I thought.
You love the blue skies of Ukraine.
Clear blue skies of Ukraine, dude. And all of a sudden I got the building I was in started getting bombed and shelled. And I was just like ducking debris and chunks of like concrete. And then like dudes came up and I just was like trying to figure out which side they were on. So I didn't want to reveal whose side I was on, but I couldn't tell them apart. So I kept being like, what are you guys doing? Like,
Yeah,
you guys, oh yeah, nice. And I was trying to figure
whose
out.
side were you on?
I was just there. I don't know why. I was there. I was fearing the Russians. So I think I was there, but my allegiances were quickly flipped. Once I was like, these guys fucking around. I was about to be like, yeah, this is crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. In my dream, I was terrified I was going to get shot.
Yeah.
It was like a real fear. And then one dude sold me a gun for like $20. And I was like, sweet. Now I have a gun. I feel so much better.
That's good. What kind of gun was it? A
It was
pistol?
a small guy. It was a little James Bond guy. Yeah, a little
A
pistol.
little PP7.
A little PP7, dude. It was like 50. I forget how much. It was cheap. I remember being like, that's pretty cheap. I'm surprised. You think
Yeah,
guns
it's
would
like,
be a
well,
little more
our
expensive?
economy collapsed. So. Money doesn't really count.
Yeah, I got a gun and I was walking around like, this is pretty scary. But everyone was pretty jovial for the most part.
In Ukraine?
I think these guys. I think they were Ruskies.
I'm glad you're reporting back on this.
My dream.
You're like, well, just so everybody knows, they're pretty jovial over there.
Yeah, they were interested in what I was up to, and I was just kind of like, "Yeah, man, it's crazy." What I didn't want to come out and ask because I think they assumed I was on their side for some reason. It's tough. Just a war of all white people. Everyone's kind of like, "Yeah,
Yeah, what side? Who's the good guys?
What are you doing?"
It's usually pretty easy to delineate who's the good guy. This is tough for some reason.
Yeah, it's very tough, dude. But yeah, that was a disturbing dream. That was a very
Yeah.
Although those blue skies, man, goddamn, they were magnificent.
Yeah.
I basically just was in I'm a wartime correspondent. I was there.
Do it with
You
the
did an
Canadian
astral tour.
Being in a building and exploding, having a building blow up while you're inside of it, like chunks of it flying, was disturbing.
That would be a negative experience.
Yeah, dude.
I can't believe you went through that.
I was matrix. I pretty much did.
Yeah.
I was matrixing chunks of concrete, just like, whoa, scary.
That's startling stuff.
This is startling, dude. But I know what it's about. When you put on the helmet as a wartime correspondent, I'm like, yeah, I can see. I
A
get
couple
that.
of them got dinged up during this thing, by the way.
I heard.
Some correspondents got
Some
fucking-
died.
Yeah, they're getting rocked.
I mean, that's scary, but imagine being the mole at Barstool, dude.
True.
Someone's going to put me in the ultimate headlock, dude, if they find
There
out.
are some journalists that go to Ukraine and get hit with a rocket.
Mm-hmm.
There's also some journalists that, interview moles at Barstool.
Get the ultimate dead leg, dude. You think his henchmen would just be like, give him another Indian burn?
If the Barstool guys got a hold of him,
His older brother
they
tortured
took him to the back
The
room.
swirlies.
Oh, yeah, it'd be nonstop swirly
Just
waterboard.
cupped farts. Right. Speak. Who's the mole, bro?
I told him you got fucking pussy, but it wasn't me. I told BuzzFeed you got head. Fucking
Everybody knows
Legacy.
Portnoy's getting a bunch of head now.
Damn,
Yeah,
dude. That must be
dang.
tight to purely use power to get pussy.
Yeah. It's,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's the point of power?
I know, but it's like that feeling when you're just like the Trump thing when he's like, you can grab a woman's pussy. Of just like,
Yeah.
that must be crazy. 'Cause usually you got to kind of court and do a little song and dance, but just to be like,
Yeah. Walk
they're like,
into it.
oh, fuck, I was waiting for you to do that. You're like, I knew you were. Great.
Oh, hold on. I Googled myself.
Did you?
I wanted to see if there was any good news about me.
What you got?
Let me see.
You got some good press?
There was a funny one. No, it's always although now everybody's doing Shane Gillis shares bonkers Nate Diaz street fight story. It's like, no,
Yeah, yeah.
don't do
true.
that.
It's good though.
No, that
Like
sucks.
a little layer.
True. Now it's all Nate Diaz if you search for. No, hold on. There's a good one.
You should call TMZ on yourself and be like, yo, Shane's going to be here. And then come back, yo, guys, come on, what the hell?
Yeah, leave me alone, guys.
I'm going to this charity thing for dead gay guys. Or
Fucking,
something.
I gotta go to this charity for fucking gay ass dead guys.
There's a bunch of gay dudes in the hospital. I got to go visit. I was going to do a Patch Adams for him.
Patch Adams. Fuck, I can't even find it. This guy wrote a thing about like Kid Rock has a show. I'm doing that Kid Rock show,
Dude.
and he's like, for an audience, I don't know who would even go to this.
Are you
Notable
serious,
names
bro?
on there include fired SNL guy Shane Gillis, who's trying to put his career back together. I guess by doing shows like this. It's like, what the
Performing
fuck?
with
What are you mad at? Were you
Kid
still mad
Rock?
at me? Leave me alone, dude.
Yeah, that's
what
also
the fuck?
It's also insane. It's a weird blogger tendency to have like a blog with like maybe 1,000 reads a month and be like hanging with nobodies, including Kid Rock,
yeah.
multi-platinum recording artist, loser, Kid Rock.
So I searched his name because I knew what he looked like.
Of course.
I knew what anytime somebody writes a little bitch ass article like
Can I
that,
guess?
it's very fun to click type their name in and click image.
What's he look like? Curly black hair, glasses?
No, he's not Jewish. Good try.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Actually, he could be. Who knows? But
halfway
yeah, fella.
Oh man,
He's like the most.
you got hit with like the
And
fucking.
then there's his Twitter. They love
Christ.
cartoons of themselves on Twitter.
God
Hey,
damn.
little dog.
So
Think of that guy being like, he's trying to put his career back together.
I thought you were battling.
I'd like to punch you in the belly.
You're going. I thought you. I was hoping your
No,
opponent.
we're not gonna dox the boy.
I was hoping your opponent was
The last
less,
thing we want is for them to actually be
True.
a martyr.
Yeah.
Oh,
If that guy
no.
starts getting attention, then it's bad. Then it's
Yeah,
bad.
just being a martyr for like 5 people online.
Just because like 6 different dudes that like Kid Rock are gonna be like, faggot. So see, they're calling me, they're attacking me because I'm a journalist.
Yeah, he's basically in Kiev, dude. You're
He
on
might as
Twitter.
well be in Kiev.
Kyiv.
He's pulling on Putin's fucking cape right now. That's who I am.
True. Yeah,
I
that's
could
true.
fucking press the button.
Yeah.
Have him
Nuke
have people.
Being a journalist
bothering him.
in Kyiv, Ukraine.
If you're a comedy journalist or like an entertainment journalist, if 3 dudes tweet at you,
Oh my god.
I can't believe I'm finally getting doxxed and attacked. I don't know what this is like, even though I just wrote an article about a guy saying his career is a piece of shit.
That's a deeper foe, to be honest. I thought the curly hair dude. That's like they're kind of annoying, but you're hitting like a gay Magneto, dude.
Yeah.
He's connected.
Oh, that's a fucking.
That's not even gay. I doubt he's gay. I bet that's a straight,
Doesn't matter.
desperately trying to get pussy. He got hit with the craft beers like we talked about last time.
Involuntary incel. You're
Yes.
dealing with an involuntary incel who just by nature battles involuntary gay thoughts. He's like, I'm not fucking gay.
You think?
Once I bring down Shane Gillis on Ball with the Ball concert, dude.
Dude, the Ball with the Ball concert, I haven't been more excited for it. I can't believe people are
It
even...
will rule.
Who could possibly be criticizing that show?
You got to have a
Yeah.
real stick up your ass to be like, there's a Kid Rock concert going
There's a
on.
Kid Rock
I want
comedy
it to
show
stop.
in Nashville. I don't like it.
You got
Like,
that's
dude,
crazy.
That's going to be the best show I've ever done in my life.
Yes, but it's
How many
crazy.
people are going to be there?
It's at the fucking Ryman. It's going to be a
30,000.
sold out auditorium. It's going to be it's going to be crazy.
Could you imagine though, just living that life? Just any other
I'd be
response,
even-
like, "Fuck yeah, dude! Kid
Yeah.
Rock's selling out in a comedy show. Nice." Being
There's
like,
not one
"Nah."
person, dude. Even like normally, like my agent, the Jays, the teams, they'll be the tightwads. They'll be like cautious if I'm like, hey, I want to do something. They're like, why don't you not do that? Like if
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, how do I get on Infowars? They're like, let's not. But this one, I was like, yo, can I do Kid Rock show? They're like, fuck yes. Like even the people whose job it is to be like chill,
To curb,
Yeah.
yeah.
they were like, dude, that's gonna be the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, it'd be fucking awesome.
Every normal, like if I told my parents, they'd be like, sick.
Is
Yes.
the kid doing stand-up?
I don't know. The kid,
the kid might host.
the kid's probably gonna host. I think he's playing some music. I don't know.
Holy,
The kid's getting
fuck.
murdered.
I heard he
He plays
gets
his new
you know,
tracks.
Didn't you go to someone you know went to a Kid concert?
I went to the Kid Rock pub, not a Kid concert.
In
Pub?
Nashville.
Yeah, 5
Then
stories.
we're doing Comedy Jam there after. So we're singing, and Kid Rock's gonna be singing.
Kid Rock has a
It's two
Margaritaville
Kid
kind of
Rock.
setup.
Yes, he does. Kid Rock's
5
the fucking
levels.
best.
5 levels of party, dude.
Fuck. What are the 5 levels?
It's just a different kind of party on
It's
each
just
floor.
more white
Just
trash.
boot scoot, boot scoot
There's no
more.
different themes. It's all just tank tops and fucking.
What is it like?
Southern
beer,
bells and gents,
beer, weed, perks, coke. At the top?
Yeah, true. You go the whole way up.
opiates.
And then the
Damn.
top level is just the N-word bar where you're allowed to say it. Dude.
There's got to be some shine there, some moonshine.
Moonshine, yeah.
Yeah.
What's his menu? Can you pull up Kid Rock's menu? Dude, I do
Yes.
like. I went to Sammy Hagar has an excellent restaurant.
Look up Kid Rock's menu.
Kid Rock got in trouble recently. Well, someone
What did
like
Hagar
threw
do?
someone threw like a bag of shit at a security guard at Kid Rock's bar during the pandemic.
What's his
Wait,
bar
what
called?
happened?
Someone threw like a colostomy bag at a bouncer at his bar during
It's got
the
to be
pandemic.
every week. It's
At
got
Kid
to
Rock's
be
bar?
He was open full capacity the whole pandemic, so they're already on his case.
beast.
And then someone threw like a bag of shit at a security
What
guard
the
when he was getting
fuck?
kicked out. Let me look up the menu.
And they didn't shit in a bag. They got a colostomy bag.
I believe so. I heard it like it was
They
like a year
robbed
ago.
It definitely wasn't a. I feel like anyone with a colostomy would love the Kid Rock.
True.
Yeah.
That's a Patriots affliction.
Maybe
Colonoscopy?
someone else robbed
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
of their
It's
colostomy
a
bag.
Patriots affliction.
There's
Yeah.
no like, well,
You've just been munching wild shit. You've been fucking doing something.
damn.
He turned into nunchucks and was swinging it at
What?
2 cops. His
That
colostomy.
gentleman?
Yeah, this gent right here. Ah,
The fuck was it? What was his problem?
he was pissed.
That was like a lib that fell on hard times, dude.
Let's see.
So he was pissed Kid Rock was open during the pandemic.
No, I think he was like getting kicked out for partying too hard.
Oh, sick.
Oh.
Obviously. Okay, so
I'm
it's
pretty sure they deal with this consistently.
yeah, that's nothing.
And,
Yeah,
he,
yeah,
and he
he was-
wielded his own colostomy bag as a weapon.
Yeah, he was like stand
An
back.
effective weapon.
Oh my god.
awesome.
Yeah, he was getting kicked out for
I
being.
get-
I mean,
unruly.
dude, that crowd,
He had
that could be
two
the
of them?
biggest dude in the world. You start whipping fucking shit nunchucks at him.
He's a shit.
Yeah,
ninja.
it's true. Get back. Get back. Easy.
Hold
Easy.
someone at bay.
Easy.
The negotiator must have been nasty.
Yeah, true.
We all wanted to wave our bag of shit around, but look, buddy,
It
please.
happened to any of us. What happened?
I was on my 4th
I
order of
dropped
wings.
my black and mild. It's ruined.
Some guy was called me for vaping, and I fucking lost it.
Damn. Yeah, the Kid. I mean, think of being a fucking lib reporter, seeing the Kid Rock show and being like, whatever.
Dude,
That's gonna suck, and then
You
typing
wish.
like, "Who's even going to this?"
Where are they publishing this stuff? Is there
Just
like
the
a,
internet.
It's like Paste or some shit like that.
yeah, dude. I mean, you should storm the building. Like, I'm here totally non-violently, but like, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up? What's the fuck? What's up?
What do
I
you
just wanna
mean?
know.
Storm the
Storm
reporters?
whatever that building is. Just go in there and be like, yo, I'm here totally non-violently, but like, what's
Why
up?
are you guys saying mean things about me?
Yeah, why?
It's a
What the fuck's your
non-violent
problem?
storm.
Dude, have the camera. Have the camera and be like, what's your problem with Kid Rock Comedy Festival? On the record, what's
Yeah,
up?
how could you ever have a problem with Kid Rock Comedy Show?
Yeah, dude, you know he has a 5-tiered restaurant. Did we
What?
get the menu? We get the menu yet? What's
yeah,
the menu?
we got the menu.
gonna be a good
The-
menu,
The
dude.
food is kind of standard, but he's got some
Oh,
nice
whoa,
drinks.
okay, dude. This might get back to the kid, dude.
All right, well, forgive me,
Come
sir.
at his cuisine.
Everybody,
No, I mean-
I think it's clear this whole crew supports Kid Rock.
Yeah, I love Kid Rock, and I munched
That
there
made
when I
you.
was there in Gashville.
I mean,
Do you support the kid?
I like the kid.
Okay. Why are you hedging your answer?
What?
Why isn't it just an unequivocal yes?
I don't know what the kid's been up to. I don't want to.
Kids,
He's politically,
he's not letting.
I have no idea.
he's
what the
politically very active.
he got pretty active. I think he was like running for a second. He was like running for Congress somewhere.
He better.
He was giving speeches like, fuck all those politicians. It was like, whoa. Damn, we've been letting that word fly a little bit on this episode. I apologize. You shouldn't do that.
You should
Well,
not.
you were quoting.
I was quoting, but
Quoting-
that doesn't matter.
Quoting the kid.
I know.
Quoting the kid.
That doesn't matter. Some fucking pussy cartoon avatar on Twitter is gonna be like, he did it again. We gotta stop him.
That
He's
might be
doing
the thing to derail, dude. If the kid calls you like, Shane, buddy, it's getting hot around the whole podcast.
Dude, can you
You're not
imagine?
gonna be able to come, dude. Oh my god, I might come there and mosh during your set.
Please.
I might grab a set of wings and just fucking.
I'm bringing the
wing mosh.
bros down for the weekend. That's Monday. The Kid Rock Jam is Monday.
It's Monday.
But Friday and Saturday, some of the bros are coming down for the comedy festival. The Nashville Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
You are not though,
I don't think I can.
because you're cheering.
I'm cheering. Yeah,
Because both you're cheering.
I have two. Yeah, coming up
When's number 2?
June 1st, allegedly.
Nice.
Yeah, June 1st. Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
B or a G?
It's a G.
It's another G.
It's a G.
2 G's.
Two
Gs.
girls.
Girl dad. Hashtag GD.
You are a fucking
Hashtag
girl dad,
GD.
dude.
I might not be allowed in the Kid Rock restaurant, dude.
Probably not.
Two girl
If I
dads.
know the kid.
I can
Girl
see
dad.
the kid having daughters.
I might swing hard left if I go girl dad. I mean, he's definitely got daughters, but
You might
it's
be
like,
Brooklyn Defiant dad.
that's what I'm saying. You can go hard left.
You might be Matt Defiant.
Just be like, I give my daughters, they can wear whatever they want. You have a problem with what my
fuck.
daughters are wearing?
I meant to watch this. There's a show right now on Netflix. I got to look into it. All I saw was the trailer, but it looks pretty good. It's
What is
called
it?
Pleasure. And it's about girls orgasming. And it's like, if you could go back in time to, and so you always knew how to come, wouldn't you? It's like a cartoon for girls how to orgasm or
What
something.
the hell? I'm talking
they're
about
just
my daughters,
interviewing-
dude. What the hell brought
They're
you up
interviewing
this?
like, hold on. They're interviewing like black ladies in hijabs. Like, I love orgasming. It's like, thanks, Netflix. What the fuck?
That must be one of those looked both ways before you say that. It must be like, they
Oh, for
probably
them?
get hooked. Some dude comes back from work and he's like, the fuck?
Don't go on Netflix talking about no dang orgasm.
They hate that they were designed not to come.
Hit women.
Yeah.
They
Well-
can't. They're sick of it.
Some of
They
them
can't.
get,
They can't. Like if they could come fast, nothing would get made. No people would get made.
I've heard they repeat. They can go back and forth.
Oh, they can keep going.
Yeah. They can keep going. It's just if they want to or not. You know what I mean? They can be like, oh, I came too much. I'm done. It's just
Oh.
like the nicer version of being like,
Get off me.
yeah, get off me. Sex is meaningless for women, dude. It's completely meaningless. Devoid of all pleasure.
In my
and joy.
research,
Yeah, what I've discovered.
I don't think there's
as far
any,
as I've been able,
I don't
to
think
tell,
there's any
they're
nerves
getting
in any
absolutely nothing out of
vagina. The
it.
vagina has as much nerves as like the bottom of your foot. It's nothing.
Yeah,
It's no-
it really is. That thing is a fucking old boot. That thing stinks, dude. Get rid of them.
There's no feeling. It's like a catcher's mitt, dude.
It really is.
They
dude.
could catch a fucking 95. You could pitch. You could throw like 95 mile per hour right into it. They'd be like,
Boh. Boh.
You hit him in the asshole, they'd be like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go
Asshole has a
down there
ton
and
of-
fucking nothing.
I got attacked by a couple middle-aged black ladies. I was
You got attacked
propagating
by
this myth in
A swarm.
Buffalo. I was like, women don't have. My claim to fame was that I can make a woman come. I can make a woman almost come every time we have sex.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, you're not getting it done." I'm like, silence. I'm like, you guys, you know, you guys don't have orgasms.
Yeah.
Dude, these ladies spazzed.
They do not like it.
What? And I'm like, no, it's fucking fake. And I'm like, if you are having them, it's a mental disorder. They were just like, what?
Yeah.
I don't think they've ever come across that even as a joke in their circle.
Oh yeah.
That orgasms for women were a mental disorder. That was like that was the breaking news. They had never heard that information.
Mm-hmm.
They piped down though. It shut them up.
Really?
You know what's crazy though is in that commercial or the trailer I saw, there's like a lady that's like, I'm having a good time by myself. It's like, take it easy.
Now
Wait,
that's
that'd be
truly
like
psychotic.
It'd be like, like bragging, like, hey, I don't have sex, I just whack off constantly.
What commercial
I'm a
was
guy.
this?
Mm-hmm.
It was a trailer for the show that I was just talking about.
Women being
pleasure.
alone show?
Yeah, well, no, it's about women finding their orgasm. And I think they were advocating for finding it at a very young age, but I could be wrong. Who knows what these Netflix creeps are up to anymore?
True.
It's like, don't you want human contact?
Not if you're
Sex?
a kick-ass woman, dude, because all dudes love Trump. You're a kick-ass woman, you might fall in love
Yeah.
with a Trump supporter.
You might end up at a fucking Kid Rock rhyming concert.
I feel like I feel like we're writing a Kid Rock song here. I feel like
Are you talking about
this
his
is a
new,
good
Kid
theme.
Rock's new stuff?
This is
His
a
old
good
stuff
theme
rules.
that it's like a lot of women are becoming lesbians because good men are Trump supporters.
Yeah.
Just to be annoying, yeah.
It's
Just
a good
getting
track.
Yeah, just getting possessed by the spirit of Lesbos. I read a book and they talked about that. Apparently, that's like a Greek thing, Lesbos. Dude.
Lesbos is a god.
It has to be Lesbos.
What's the story of
Lesbos.
Lesbos?
Dude, Steppenwolf. It might be the best book I've ever read. But he talks about the book, the arc. I can sum it up in 2 seconds. If you don't want the book spoiled, just fast forward 2 seconds. But a guy who's 47 years old and he's a hipster and like 19, like 25.
Okay.
So he's like, everything fucking sucks. He's like, here's jazz and he's like, give me Mozart's magic flute, dude. He's like, I hate fucking jazz. It's disgusting. So he's walking around being like, I'm going to fucking kill myself, dude. This life is so wretched and pointless. Then he gets pussy and he's like, hold up. Hold up. He's like, this is pretty cool. So a woman like takes him in. He's like gonna kill himself, and he stops at a bar to drink fucking wine. And he stops in there. It's German,
What a bitch.
dude.
He's about to kill himself to get some wine.
Well, dude, that's what he was drinking. He's the Steppenwolf. He's a super educated. He's like a wildly educated dude. So he stops in. What the fuck did he call the wine? The name of the wine is so fucking funny too. I can't remember it. He's like, hello. He goes to the Old Helmet. That's the bar he goes to. Up in the Old Helmet again.
Yeah, a dick reference for sure.
Goes in, a lady stops him and is like, you wretched creature, what's wrong with you? And he's like, oh, I can't go home. She's like, why? And he's like, oh, I can't even say. And then she's like, eat something. She starts commanding him. She's hot. And he was like, I'll do your bidding. She like makes him eat. He like goes to sleep in the bar. She's like, I'm going to teach you. She like makes him interact with society again, but she sets him up with pussy. That's the whole thing. He's going to kill himself. She's like, no, you can't fuck me, but you can fuck this chick. Has her friend start fucking him. And he's like, wow, this actually fucking rules. But he learns that the girl's like, I know how the other girl kisses. And he's like, how have you come upon that information? She's like, I'm not going to say. And he goes, when he sees her again, he was like, just to think of them entwined in the spirit of Lesbos. All of that to build up. Dude, I was in the woods walking my dog. I started laughing. In a chart, he got hard.
You're listening
He got hard. I was listening to my audiobook. He got hard. He was with the girl the next night after learning that, and he goes, something about that knowledge of their encounter with Lesbos charged me up.
God, especially when you really think about what most encounters in the spirit of Lesbos are like.
Oh my God.
Just two fucking 40-year-old ladies with crew cuts. after the fucking big high school fucking basketball game. Coming together.
Or after you kill at a bar. You're like the best comedian in the world as a the spirit of Lesbos. And like one of the old, like, remember the Sex and the City episode? That happens a lot.
Yeah.
You get someone.
Che Diaz.
You get Che Diaz just murdering, dude, for a hip sold out crowd. They're all
And then they
standing up.
shotgun a joint into your mouth, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I love you.
For sure.
Sex in the City girls. We might be the Sex in the City girls, the four of us.
You might be.
You're Miranda, the guy, or whatever. Is it Miranda, the one who's the redhead?
That's it's the
You're
redheaded
Miranda.
lawyer.
What's
You're
she
the
like?
Lesbos.
That's fine. I like pussy.
That's fine. I like pussy.
You said you're a lesbian girl. Me
Possessed.
too.
What would you know?
I'm Charlotte. You're the
Yeah.
old slut.
You're Charlotte?
Yeah, you're Carrie.
You're Sarah
Oh, I'm the one who
Jessica.
writes.
Yeah,
SJP.
you're the writer.
I'm the old slut.
You're
Yeah.
the old slut.
I can see that.
I'm Charlotte. I'm just a sweetheart.
True. This is true.
You know me.
I do know you. This is true. I am the old fucking war.
Tommy's
horse,
Mr. Big.
You become Jewish to get married, don't you?
Do I?
Yeah.
Well,
dude.
then I'm
Tommy
not
has
that.
sex with you.
Tommy fucks you in the butt.
What?
Tommy
he
fucks you.
stuffs your island.
Who's Tommy? Good Lord. There goes my
What would
week.
you do if you were with a girl and you knew she had encountered the spirit of Lesbos? Would that flame your passion?
What if I
Would that
knew,
fan the flame of your passion?
if I knew my girl?
If you found out secondhand that she had the flame of Lesbos,
She had experienced it.
Nah.
it wouldn't fan the flame of your passions.
I think it would kind of
I'm kinda
annoy me,
neutral.
truthfully.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm kind of neutral.
I'd kind of be
about
like,
it.
why'd you do that? You don't. Don't do that.
I'm kind of neutral.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't give a
experienced
shit
that.
either
I've
way.
experienced that.
Really?
A
That would
girl I've
fan
been
the
with
flame.
has been like, I've laid in Lesbos. I've laid in the absolute spirit of Lesbos. And I've been like, ew. That's kind of gross. You're that much of a fucking.
They never describe it as that great.
Hating on girls, forbidding your daughter from being a lesbian is so fucking funny.
No, if they're
You
like
will not
full-
have that in my house.
If they're like full lesbian, it's like, go do it.
For sure.
But
They
if
don't
it's like
fuck
a
around.
girl that's like, I was just being a slut one night, and it's like, ew.
Yeah, I
Cut it
hear
out.
you on that.
Yeah.
It's nothing to be tempered with. It's a beautiful celestial thing.
It is a
It's
gorgeous
nothing-
thing.
spirit of
two
Lesbos.
women in love.
Yeah, not two drunk chicks like, nah.
Yeah, like we're so
making a
sexy.
mockery of lesbianism.
I bet Lesbos frowns upon that behavior.
I think so, too.
Yeah,
There's
nobody.
no
well,
spirit there.
It's a
There's no
lifestyle,
soul.
bro.
Yeah.
The spirit's not there, but I will say everybody does enjoy it.
Dude,
The whole
Zeus-
gang, everybody,
Zeus is
even
pleased.
the old, it pleases the entire world. Like even the old Lesbos
Yeah,
who are
true.
watching, down to the Barstool Bros. Everyone in the bar who sees two young girls making out is like, shit's
I never
going well.
Liked it. I
This is
never
true.
liked it.
You didn't like it.
I never liked
What?
it. I never liked it. It never turned me.
It
Remember
wasn't, like,
everyone had
crazy
that
to me.
poster of like two girls kissing on their bed in college?
That's a good poster. Though.
I hated that,
that poster's so
I
good.
never saw that.
I hated that.
It was like
poster.
black and white.
Yeah.
Do I have this
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
in
yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I think?
Yeah.
I
Every
think I did
dude,
see this.
everybody
Every-
had that.
yeah.
But the dumbest dude you knew in college had that fucking poster.
1,000%.
What a
I
moron!
hated that
didn't
poster
have-
so much.
I didn't have the poster hanging stuff in
How
me.
stupid do you have to be to have that fucking poster?
The dumbest. The dumbest. Like, what did you think it was like? You were gonna bring two girls into the room, and they were like, "Oh,
Oh, that's whoa.
It sets the
should-
tone. It sets
yeah.
the tone.
It does. I guess it does set a tone.
Hey, do
I
you want
bet
to
it
come
probably
study in
did
my
work.
room? And it's just two lesbians making out. Never mind that.
Whoa, over
About
your
this
bed?
chemistry.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're a horny fucking guy. That's cool.
Dude, there must have been so
Yeah.
many dudes. that'd
Yeah.
Be like, do they have short hair in the picture?
Yeah,
The one does.
Yeah, okay.
That got me.
I've seen that 100
It
What-
times.
gets
is
me
the,
again. I
bro?
like it. I like
Shane,
it.
can I see?
No, you may not. You may
You
not.
have to have seen
Oh,
this
well.
poster before.
Nah, it's
I
before his
wanna-
time.
I don't know.
Yeah,
What's
you
the
could.
Dude,
current-
kids his age have like Pornhub stars on their
Yeah,
wall.
we have
Kids his age-
NFTs. I
That
haven't
was
seen
big
that.
for us.
That's still
You
NSF.
guys didn't
I
have
tell you.
anyone with lesbian posters on the wall?
Not that I can recall.
I remember
I
the
was,
study
I was
hard.
kind of in a
What's the
big black
current hot-
black
Study
light
hard.
culture
Oh yeah.
poster.
I got that.
Yeah.
Blacklight
I got
UFO.
I got a blacklight
Blacklight
poster of
UFO.
like a toad with like a
Yeah,
big
totally.
mushroom head
Whoa.
sitting under
Yeah,
a
but
tree.
you didn't even get
smoking
high.
a pipe.
He was a pothead. Chris was a pothead.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's
Were
Rasta
you?
Chris.
That was a
Chris was
huge
goddamn
body.
Oh yeah, I
pothead.
forgot you went to
He's a
Rasta.
Rasta
Wait, you had this?
Study hard. My boy Marco Cordillo had that. Sorry, Marco. You had that.
Wow.
In your
It's
room.
about
I saw
getting
it.
boners and studying.
Yeah. You had that. Sorry, Marco. You did have that. I'm being factual here.
It's
Sorry
about
to out
having
you
a
as a study
boner.
hard, but you did have a study hard poster in your room, I believe.
Damn, I'm trying to think. I definitely had a dumb poster.
Dude, my one boy has a poster, porn. His mom lives in his house, but it's his house. And he has just like Playboy shots on the fridge. It's his
Really?
house. He just
That's
holds
cool.
it down, dude.
That's too much. You know,
Is what it is, bro.
you want a little
It's guys
tease.
being guys.
Yeah.
But it's still, by today's standards, it's tasteful. It's just like a very light bush, tits, and like a hiked up skirt just on the fridge.
And
I'm
it's
always
got that like soft glow, whatever that is they used to put on Playboy pictures. Where it's like
Those are good.
It's tasteful.
brushed. Yeah.
I'm always kind of like, that's a sick thing to own. Just be like, yeah, hang porn up in that house. What of it?
Old
I'm a
Playboys.
guy.
Yeah.
Playboys are good.
Putting just like being a dude and just having like a piece of porn on your wall and just being like, what?
I like to look at it.
Kind of rules. It kind of rules.
I remember-
I might start tacking some up and be like,
I remember I
What?
went.
You're a girl dad.
true, I'm forbidden now.
You cannot do that.
I don't want to inspire them
Pornography
with
is
the spirit of
disgusting.
Les-
Yeah.
Lesbos.
Yeah, that's what you should put in the basement.
Yeah, you should start stacking the basement with just
The man
Playboy.
cave.
just tape.
Weird porn. I'm gonna be a
Tape
porn
porn.
dad. Becoming
Yeah.
a avowed porn dad.
There are
Yeah.
some severe porn dads.
We had one in our school.
That's how everybody whacks off as young men.
Yeah,
you
get
go
a
to your
porn dad?
friend's house that has a porn dad.
Porn
And
dads.
you all get the tapes.
the mags,
Yeah.
dude. It was mags. We had mags laying around in this one dude's house. You'd reach to the top shelf, be like, nice, let's go.
Nice. A good porn dad. Jackpot. A fucking horny dad.
Dude, I'll never forget. My parents went over my whole family went over to my friend's house for like a dinner thing.
You like that, Tom? Tom, did you...
My dad is such a horny dad.
Wait, you had a
porn
porn
dad?
dad?
Huh?
Your dad was a porn
Oh
dad?
my god, he had a stack like 15 high. that
Did you
I
just-
run through? Dude.
Did you disseminate?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
you spread the good word.
I said
the gospel?
this on Earth, but I had like maybe 30 minutes before my brother came home, and I would run in his closet. I had to take a snapshot visually of
Excellent.
the angles that the
Yes.
tapes were in, and you had to put it in a VCR TV that was combined. And
Wow.
Beat off, but you'd have to remember
Where it started.
he stopped.
Oh
And
yeah.
then
Where do you
I
usually
have to
stop?
Rewind it to the guy on a fucking hammock.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Sucked off. Did he block?
What's it like?
So as I rewound, I get horned up again, and I have to charge.
Did you ever
Was there
tear
an
a
element
page
to
out?
like? Was there an element to like seeing what your dad got into? Were you like nice, or was it like? Did that add to the eroticism?
This is first generation porn, so it was like all bouffants on the birds. Like they were
Yeah.
70s, late 70s, early 80s.
Did he have deep throat?
Huh?
Do you have deep throat?
No, it was just horny, wild choking and shit. Like it was like
Whoa.
that's as far as they got. It wasn't.
Yeah.
This is first generation.
No, deep throat was 70s.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the first generation to get like hit on the porn. Like yeah, that was like my dad still holds it down like shit's for perverts, bro. I don't look at that.
Oh, come on.
It's respectable.
But he's
You
got.
found out your boy got into porn in the 70s, you'd be like, what the fuck you doing?
Look, I
I
understand.
doubt that, dude.
I'm telling you,
I don't know
the
why you
politics-
think
He
this-
holds it
I don't
down,
know why
dude.
you think dudes are horny
because
now.
my dad is like, dude, that shit's fucking
your
weird.
dad's,
It's like politics.
your,
Weird.
dad's
It's
your
politics.
dad's a McCusker. He's like, nah, I don't do any of that shit. And it's like, are you sure you weren't addicted to tranny porn? He's like, nah. Nah, porn's bullshit. I'm on a no fap. It's like, weren't you the one addicted to porn? No.
That's just
Yeah,
for
but that was a
weirdos,
different
dude.
time, dude. That was a different time.
Then he's going, you know who really likes porn? There's this weird guy. He would tell me a story about a weird guy. He went to, there was a dude who repaired his lawnmowers. We talked about
I
this
have
before.
COVID.
There's a dude who repaired his lawnmowers. And he went to his house, he has lawnmower fixed. And he was like, hold up, I got to sell all this porn to this guy. And it was a dude from my grade school. It was a girl dad
Yeah.
from my grade school was trying to buy the porn. It was like, can I watch it in your house before I buy it? And the dude was like, what the fuck? No.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, holy shit, I know that guy. And then told everybody at my school. Told all the other dads. And I watched them all laugh at him one time in an 8th grade dance.
Oh my God.
Like, yo, that guy's a fucking sexual pervert who's probably gay because he was trying to jerk off in this dude's basement and fixes my lawnmowers.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Dude, he got run out of town.
No, they all just laughed.
And then he
They're all
was
just
like, he was like, whatever. Did he wear it well?
Oh, not at all. I don't think they told him at all.
Oh, they
He
were
was
just
like
laughing
a
behind his back.
nerd.
I thought
He
you were
was
saying
like-
like they were at an 8th grade dance.
They all laughed. I remember like, Dad, what are you laughing at? He's like, nothing. Go back. Go. And they're all like, he was a nerd girl dad. So he like his daughter was a second generation nerd, with all due respect, was
Yeah.
a second generation nerd. The lineage was pure.
Yeah.
He was a full like weird tippy toe walk nerd.
Oh no.
He raised a very quiet and polite nerdstress.
And they're dead.
The tippy
Good
toe walk, I
nerdstress.
think, actually is genuinely a sign of autism.
Or a religion
I think it
teacher.
is. I think
or
it's like when if kids are walking, like if they
Yeah, I
walk
think it
on their
just
tippy
means
toes.
you're gay.
an expert panel. I think
It's
we-
either you're retarded or gay. We're not sure, but it's either you're retarded or gay.
Or it's just a remnant of like a nerd has to be on the tippy toes for a while.
Yeah, they have to be on the balls of their feet, ready to fucking
just
dodge.
Shit, the guys are hanging out. You fucking just
Just quiet walking.
Hey,
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck's up with you?
Sleuth. Yeah.
There was a good pervert debunking my lady's hometown as a small town, and there was a prostitution sting, and it caught like 30 dudes.
Damn.
It caught the whole town. Like everybody's dad was like mugshots in the paper, like. Fuck.
Oh man.
And they steal your car too. Back in the day, they would put the things out and we also confiscate your Toyota.
Yeah, they would just shame
You
you.
get caught with a hooker, they take your car, they take your wheels, and then put you in the paper. You're just like explain to your kids like I can't drive you to soccer practice. I was getting sucked in
I
the
was trying to
camera.
get sucked.
Why don't they just go right for the pimp?
Why? Because you keep the money going.
No, but you
Don't
want to
get
cut
the
that.
pimp.
You got to cut the head of the snake off.
They don't want to, dude. It's a money thing.
No, they
Imagine
go
the
like-
hush money that opens up, dude. Imagine your
yeah.
local township, the guy who has a law practice gets
Good
busted.
point.
It's, bro, 200 G skis. You'll be out of the article. We're gonna fucking crush all these other dudes.
Yeah, all these dudes are done.
Oh
yeah.
my god,
Dude,
you're right.
cops
It
love
does. It's a
hookers.
cash
I'll come out on the
cow.
record and say cops love hookers.
Yeah, it's good business. It's
Yeah.
like you're behind.
I mean, they fuck them. They catch them,
And then they
they're
get to
like,
bang them, and they're like, "All right, you
Yeah.
can go."
Yeah, they fuck them.
oh, you think?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it in that movie Monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that where you saw it? Yeah, exactly.
And I think
Yeah.
what was that other documentary, like the 87th or something? There was like that thing about like the Brooklyn police guys in the 70s who became like wildly corrupt.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was this. What? Yeah, it was the 87 or 78th precinct
Something
or
like
something.
What a
that,
squad, though. They're good for them.
Bro.
Just a whole unit
Yeah.
just wilding the fuck out like
It's a
that.
whole other life, dude. That was a whole other
Yeah.
alternate life path I could have taken up.
What, being a dirty
Crooked cop, dirty cop, or a white collar criminal. If
You
I'd
could-
stuck with my
You could have
business
been a
major,
dirty cop. I'll give you that. I don't
you.
think you could be a white collar criminal.
how so? And I'll take this amiably. But how do you?
I think in order to be a white collar criminal, you actually have to be a good businessman.
Yeah.
No,
fair enough.
wonder.
I
fair
couldn't
enough.
do it. I'm not saying. I'm not criticizing you.
I'm talking like some insider trading.
Yeah, but I think you'd have to know what a good trade was.
I just know you get the scoop. You go to
Yeah, I
the
think-
company. You go to like say.
I think insider trading is like remarkably easy.
I did it in high school. We did a stock market simulation. I went to the other class that was before us, found out how it was going to break, and I was insider trading. And someone told on me because I couldn't keep it to myself because it worked out. So good.
There you go.
I started.
You couldn't even get away with it in high school.
Fair enough.
I couldn't keep my mouth shut for 2 periods.
Dude, I had to brag. I was like,
Yeah.
everyone's like, what the fuck? And I was like, dude, I just went to the dude, and they were like, and the kid fucking told on me.
Oh,
And
he
the teacher-
tiptoed over to the teacher.
Oh, big time. But the teacher,
What a fucking dork.
beast of a teacher, applauded me, being like, I'm so glad you did that because that happens in real life.
Nice.
He goes, how awesome like that occurred within my
he's
class.
Like, he's like, all right, everybody, there are pieces of shit in society. We were lucky enough that Matthew here exposed himself.
That is
He praised me. He goes, that was all right. He's like,
Yeah.
nice. But you're
Yeah.
right. I'll give you that. White collar criminal.
Look, he
although
you're too magnanimous.
here's
to
the
get
thing.
away
Here's
with
what I will say. 'cause
White collar crime.
I would have been a grease man. Every white collar job I had, I would sell like perks and fucking, I would go like find my boss's weed in different cities. I would have been a mid-level grease man.
Okay.
So
You're like like Red in Shawshank Redemption.
I think so. Who's red?
Is
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I
You're a
don't know. I
guy
feel
who
you.
knows how to get things. You're a guy.
Yeah, definitely. What character? Definitely.
Wait, the cool black guy? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would like sell. I would walk around his office and sell Adderall, and like my bosses respected me greatly because of it.
Really?
Hell yeah! I would bring weed in. I would bring weed.
I
in
guess
for
you
guys.
are helping the company get work done.
For sure, I'd bring
Yeah.
weed into the one dude, and I'd be like, dude, it's totally bags. I had Halls. There was one Halls bag that did reduce the smell of weed, so I brought it into the office and left it on this dude's desk, and he's like, dude, my fucking cubicle reeks. I'm like, my bad, dude, bugging out.
Yeah.
'Cause I assured him, I'm like, it's a totally smell-proof bag. It wasn't at all. It wasn't at all. He was fucking. He's like, okay, this is fucking. I'm like, just get it out. Go home then. My bad. It
Yeah.
fucking stinks.
Sorry. Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Put it in your car.
I changed his fucking background the one time, dude,
Yeah.
to a little girl crying.
How do you handle it?
No, sorry. It was a little boy. Excuse me. It was a little boy crying in his underwear. He handled it very poorly.
I would not like
He's
that.
like, fucking the boss came in. I was like, dude, it's a joke. The guys like to fuck around here. And that was not a welcome office prank.
Yeah.
Dude, a little boy crying in your underwear on your bed.
Yeah.
Well, I
That's
would've-
fucking very bad.
I would have freaked out.
Dude, I had this old dude that worked
Just-
next to me that would lose his fucking mind. Because you know how whatever the button combo is, I forget what it is. You can just invert the screen. I would turn his screen upside down, and he had no idea how to change it. And he would literally get in and be like, like slam the keys, be like, "Who did this? Where is he? Where is he?" Like every day,
Oh my god.
man.
Fuck. Yeah, putting an older person's phone in Chinese is a sick move too.
It's over.
That's fucking
It's over.
That's a meltdown, dude.
Yeah, it's over.
Dude, I would melt down. I would spaz.
So I'd
got
be
no
like, I
idea
shouldn't
how
have
to
shared
undo
that one meme about Hunter Biden. Fuck.
Speak of the devil, dude. What's
True.
going on with Hunter? What's going on with your boy Hunter?
Yeah, dude.
Remember the
I don't
Russian
know.
hoax? And now Hunter Biden. What's up with your
I don't know.
boy?
Fill
You
me
don't
in.
you don't seem to look into that stuff, do you?
I've not been looking into
Does
it.
No.
the word pedophilia mean anything to you?
These fucking kids.
Apparently, that's what I hear.
That
That's
was
what I
That
hear.
was the old story too, right?
You're gonna say old? That's old hat. Yeah, that old thing.
Yeah. The moment I learned Hunter Biden's name, he was associated with fucking kids and crack,
Meth
meth.
and crack.
Yeah,
Having sex.
those are the
with,
only things I know about him.
He's a bad hombre. He's a bad hombre.
Yeah, he's a bad hombre.
There's a whole scandal too about having
Yeah.
sex with
What's he doing now?
you know, when your brother dies.
I think he
you have
wasn't
sex
he
with his fiance.
wasn't he on the board of what's it called? There's a company in Ukraine he was on the board in, like he was just
Yeah.
funneling money.
I did
He's a
hear
big
about
guy.
that.
Yeah,
I thought he was selling art to various like oligarchs and
He was
stuff
doing all types of
for,
wild
like,
stuff.
millions and millions.
yeah.
of dollars.
Art is definitely
I know.
money laundering.
God, that must be
right.
sick,
All of art
dude.
is
Though.
money
Do
laundering.
meth and be like of that stratum of society of just like I got this big art deal
Yeah,
on meth.
well, he was a fucking moron. They were just using.
True, yeah,
He was out doing crack, and they were like, "Nice,
yeah, true.
we own Biden now.
Let's
we have
just
his dumb son."
that must
See,
be
I corrected
tight
myself.
though.
I almost said it.
That'd be cool to have
Trying to
that
work
much
on my
money to
language.
be like, we can burn the Biden legacy on this one deal.
Yeah.
Be like, nice.
Yeah, and what was the deal?
I don't know, just fucking.
Yeah, I forget exactly what it was.
I don't think you're allowed to say. Some people say like it has to do with the biolabs in Ukraine, but it's like I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
there's
I don't
some-
know. That's a hot topic right now. That's another one you're not allowed to talk about.
That's where I
Chris,
got. That's where I
that's
got
off the table.
I went through the Ukraine-Russia life cycle where I started looking into it, got really mad, realized I didn't know enough about any of it, and stopped looking at it. And then the biolabs thing came out, and I was like, I'm going back
Tulsi
to just
Gabbard.
watching crap.
They're
Yeah.
coming out now. Get anyone who comes. I think they were saying on the View, fucking acclaimed conversationalists. They were like, I'm just saying, people used to get locked up for that. They used to come and like take people to jail for that's treasonous.
Yeah,
So they're saying like if you now say biolabs, they're like you're basically a Russian asset. And
biolabs.
you should be apprehended by the authorities.
What was I the only
They're saying
thing,
there's
yeah.
biolabs in Ukraine.
Yeah, I just saw.
Remember the
one
Wuhan
tweet
Institute
or
of
something about it.
Virology?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
stuff like that.
A bunch of them.
That's the only. That's literally where I just checked out.
Remember the
I
place
saw,
that
I saw
a-
some tweet that was like they're launching birds or something into Russia. That was the plan.
Send
right?
birds into Russia?
Yeah, like infected birds or something. And I was like, you know what?
Whose tweet was that?
I don't know.
Kid Rock, dude?
Kid Rock.
I was just like, you know what?
Nah,
I
Kid Rock would
can't
never,
spend
dude.
another minute looking at this.
Yeah, I try not to.
Yeah.
I try not to. Although I did watch the BBC this morning
Did you? What'd they say?
for about 12 minutes. Nothing. They're just as bad as everybody.
Yeah, man. It is funny though that it's a possibility that this whole nonsense of the COVID stuff did start from the Wuhan Institute of Virology, and there doesn't seem to be a big push into it.
China's still saying they have 0 COVID cases, I think.
Well, they
yeah.
do.
Anthony Fauci's
They
retired.
do. Yeah, because it's not real.
True.
They're telling the truth. Yeah, I only just read Tim's tweets.
Good point.
That's kind of my news.
I watched Sagar and Crystal Ball I watched 6 minutes of their videos, and I go,
He
"All right."
retweeted this New York Times tweet. This is an article. Experts say a new generation of less destructive nuclear arms may make the prospect of a nuclear strike less unthinkable than it once was. Thanks, New York Times.
Wait, less?
What was it?
The New York Times is basically saying the new nukes are a little smaller. So
Micro nukes?
They're pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, they do that. That I picked up in the little time that I spent
Little micro nuke.
getting furious about that.
They'll get us
Yeah.
scared of nukes for another 40 years.
There's like local nukes that you can launch.
What?
They're like, yeah, they're tiny nukes. You can like deploy just like in the battlefield or something.
Damn, soon we'll be able to like Uber nukes.
I think it's
little
against the
tiny
Geneva
nukes.
Yeah.
Convention. Yeah.
Send a little nuke. Little tiny little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not scared, dude. I'm not scared of nuclear warfare at all. I'll be honest.
You know what? If it happens,
No.
I will have played no role in creating it or stopping
That's
it.
what you think. That's what you
It's
think.
like I'll
That's
just
what you
be
think.
that'll just happen.
You think
And
you,
I will
you
like
think
there's
your
no
hands will be
amount of
clean
me
blood?
looking into Twitter that's gonna help
Wow.
one
Wow.
side or the other settle
Man.
whether we get nuked or not.
Once your guy got no power, you really stopped digging into things, didn't you?
No, I stopped digging.
you were digging into that Russian hoax pretty hard.
If we get
That's not
nuked,
a
it's all
hoax.
our faults.
What?
It's all our faults.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's everybody's fault.
Oh yeah. The fact that you know nukes are out there, and you're not actively petitioning to denuclearize the world.
Yeah.
It's blood on your hands.
I don't know.
All
it
of our
sounds like
hands.
well that goes the other way. They're like you need the nukes. That's why everything's been so peaceful for so long. Because everyone can nuke each other. It's like, all right, I guess we just
Yeah, it's the first time every world
Sit
leader
tight.
can die
Yeah,
during
but
a war.
it's only been like
We just
50,
sit tight.
50 years.
It's pretty
that's
good
pretty good, man.
compared to the
guess
last.
so.
Yeah, it is.
True, but what I'm
It's
saying
incredibly
is,
good.
if one of those gets fired off, well, we would have war constantly though.
Not
What?
really.
Not the scale of like
There's
total-
no way
yeah.
they could launch. I mean, there's no way.
You don't think
the whole
you're calling
world would
bullshit?
end
You think
in
Putin's
a second?
You think
What?
Putin's full of shit about launching a nuke?
Yeah, I think. I mean, yeah, I think it would be. It would
What's
just
the
end.
play? If he nukes Ukraine, what's the play?
By the time,
gonna-
first of all, we would know before he started launching them that they were launching them,
That's what I thought.
and then we would launch them,
Nice.
and then everyone would like it would be.
You think everyone would launch him out of retaliation? I think Europe would be like, we're not doing this.
There,
Yeah, they might fire him off though.
where would he fire one? If he
Europe
fired
could-
one at the U.S. or at Europe, they would launch them for sure.
Yeah, they'd be devastated.
I don't know. You're right though. Europe might just take it.
Oh man.
I was just talking to someone that was like, I don't know if Biden would do it. Like retaliate with a nuke.
It's not wouldn't
yeah,
even
he
be his
would.
choice. It also wouldn't even at that point it'd be like, get the fuck out of the way. It'd be like, shut the get out of the way.
Yeah.
Get out of the way, you fucking idiot. The military would just completely take over.
Yeah, I mean,
Our lives
yeah.
become very different.
I could see
Yeah.
Biden being enough.
We'd all be
of
in the
a
military,
bitch.
not by
I
choice.
could imagine him being enough of a bitch to not launch one. Back.
What's nice is though is
All
if
you
it
be like,
was
you won't.
if it was Russia,
But
it
the
would
whole country would be like, you annihilate them.
I think if it
Yeah.
was Russia, wouldn't it be the West Coast?
That gets hit.
Yeah, I
well,
think
the,
so.
the thing is they're all in subs, so it's like we're not launching nukes from here.
They're gonna do a little nuke set, like a sub
We
nuke?
have all the nuclear. China has nuclear subs. Russia has a couple. Like we have tons.
What do they surface up in the thing and like what do they do?
No, they
fires
launch
a
it from
rocket out of the
underwater.
sub.
Yeah.
Out of the water come
There like all the I think there are the Ohio class submarines. Each one of them has like 24 like Trident 2 nukes, and each one of those Tridents has like 20 warheads in it, and like half of those are duds. Like you can't stop them. They'll launch a warhead. That warhead will separate into like tons of warheads.
Oh, so you can't like
So you don't know which one's real or not.
Yikes.
You get one of those subs would annihilate a country.
You think like the whole country?
Yeah.
Whoa. Jesus Christ.
And those are all over the place.
Yikes. That's
Chris,
good.
I don't think you know shit.
I
You
do.
think
I'll be
it'll do a
honest.
whole
This is when
country?
it comes to boats.
I know. I don't
This
think
is-
you know shit.
I promise you.
That one submarine could destroy the United States.
No way.
I mean, well, not the
All
entire
the- you're saying
United
all
States,
the
but like major
submarines.
cities. You hit a bunch of major cities.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, that would be
Like, and those China has those, and we don't know where they are. They're off the water. You know, they're off the West Coast.
I
and
dare
East Coast
China to
somewhere.
shoot a nuke, dude.
They
I'll
better
go
not.
over there
Yeah.
myself personally.
Yeah, Masvidal got charged with
What?
felony battery.
Really? Of course,
Damn.
he's red
For
pill,
who?
dude.
What
He
did
really lost the war.
Beast.
Lost the fight
Sure.
and got a felony
Yeah,
after.
no.
That's a real bummer.
Who
Masvidal
did he hit?
Colby
Covington.
Covington.
Oh man.
He found him at a restaurant in Miami.
beat his ass.
Colby fucking had his location on when he was like talking shit,
Dumbass.
something like that. I think that was it.
I'm not sure how I found.
Did he beat up Colby Covington there or no?
They got in a fight at the restaurant.
There's no tape of it yet. It's come out.
Damn.
Wow.
Masvidal's red
Patiently
pill
waiting
too.
for it.
He is.
Totally
He's
red
so
pill.
red pill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
because he's from Cuba, dude.
Yeah.
He dealt with
Really?
the communists. He hates the fucking
I thought he was Peruvian.
the
Nah, he's
Bolsheviks.
Cuban.
He's Cuban.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miami.
Nice.
By
Damn,
way of
dude.
Cuba.
So what would you do if we got nuked?
Yeah.
Say like Oregon got nuked.
I don't know. What do you mean?
You don't
what
have a
would-
plan?
What would I personally
Yeah.
do? I'd go, fuck. We should nuke them back.
Would you enlist?
What?
Would you enlist?
Yeah, but I'd want to like fly a helicopter or something.
Really?
I was listening to like I was listening to
You wouldn't fucking enlist.
Why not?
Zero chance you would enlist.
no, if enough momentum got going.
First of all, you'd get there, they go, no.
Yeah, of course. If too
Oh,
old.
they'd use-
what?
they'd use you.
I think the minimum age to enlist is like 35 or something.
Nah, if we that'd be dude, they would wipe that. If we got
No,
nuked.
No, if there's a nuke, yeah. There's
The old dog.
No,
they
I'd
put
get
the
in
old
there.
dogs back in
Yeah.
the
I'd
fight.
get in there, but I'd get into a thing that it would take like a lot of training. They'd have
Yeah.
to
Really?
train me for 5 years before I could like get into the
I
fight.
was briefly in boot camp, and that is how it works. They go, what do you want to do? And it's up to you. You go, I want to fly helicopters. And they go, great.
They'd be like,
gonna
you're
train you."
colorblind.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
That
I would
would
tell
be
them I
it.
want to be a kamikaze pilot. Like I want to fucking die.
That
for my
they
country.
actually might be like, we are interested in what you have to say. If you're like, I'd like to just blow them up by myself.
I would like to go just destabilize countries with propaganda. That'd be pretty tight.
Yeah, you could do that. What type of you'd have like propaganda posters that are like Russia's actually gay.
Oh, for sure. Just spread rumors. Just start spreading rumors. That'd be
Putin
tight.
kissed a guy that one time.
Putin sucked a horse.
That would be
Putin sucked a horse.
yeah, dude.
Spreading that Putin
That
was
would
into
work in
bestiality
Russia.
was
That would
so
be-
funny.
That
would
would
be
fire them
bad.
up in Russia. Like good Soviet style propaganda posters of like a horse blowing, like getting just deep throating.
No, it'd be all memes, right? It's like the new front of the battlefield would be like, can we make the best?
Yeah, the
memes?
Russians were the
Yeah.
best right wing.
so
all the
good.
right wing
They
comedy
made some
was
good
Russia.
memes. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're good.
I remember that.
Dude, having Putin have to come out and be like,
Every episode I come on.
I did not blow
Every
a horse.
episode.
Oh, I mean, fool me once.
You
Shame on you.
What are you talking
Fool me
about?
every
damaged-
single time.
I mean, come
You
on.
damaged the
I try to have a
fabric of
nice
democracy.
conversation.
You spread
about
like
flying
fake news.
helicopters.
You
Maybe
spread
talk
fake
about
news.
submarines.
You did spread fake news.
I hit with
You
Fuck
spread
our
fake news.
democracy.
6-year-old.
You spread fake news and you won't admit you spread fake news.
Dude, our democracy, you damaged our democracy, the fabric of our democracy.
God.
Dude, I'm just trying.
Admit
I'm
you
here.
spread fake news.
When did I spread fake news?
The Russian hoax.
It's not, what do you think happened with the Russians?
Don't do that. You try to do that every
Well,
time. Where you're like,
because
well,
you-
I actually know and you don't.
I want to know what you think.
I thought it's been debunked. You tell
It
me.
has not
You're
been
the one who's
debunked.
been obsessed with it.
What was it
Tell
called? The
us.
Steele report? What was that thing called? The Steele something?
That's different.
What was that?
That was the thing that like they used.
You tell
to
me.
basically Lost.
That's such a fucking bitch move.
No, because
To be like, I've been the one spouting off about it. I've been the one doing this. And then people are like,
every time.
I don't know if that's true. And you're like, well, then you tell me about it.
Well, because what happens is
All
I
right,
get
debunk
trapped.
Pizzagate. Debunk
No,
Pizzagate.
I get trapped.
Then it must be real.
I get trapped saying, just instead of trying to be funny on a podcast, I start reciting facts about the Russia investigation.
It's fun.
And then it's like, I look like a fucking asshole.
Well, that's
and then
fun.
you just lob grenades at me the whole time. It's a fucking nightmare. I don't want to
No,
talk
give it
about
a
this.
shot.
So it's like, you fucking say the boring
No,
shit.
Chris,
give it a
if
shot.
I'll be
Ukraine
the
falls,
annoying
democracy
one.
dies. All right?
Yeah.
If Ukraine falls, democracy as we know it will die.
Yeah.
All right?
What is that fucking Chinese
What the
crap?
fuck is that?
What is that?
I got some green tea.
No, that's nice. That's Japanese.
Oi, oka.
That's Japanese, a strong ally.
Yeah.
True.
Say it was Hawaii.
My Wakanda water?
That's Wakanda. Well, Chris, you spaz. That's kind of all I wanted.
We're an hour or 6.
We're about 57.
Yikes.
Nice.
So we might need to do average.
I've been looking at my telephone.
shit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Fuck.
Sorry, everybody.
We're so busy trying to save this country and
We're
this
trying
world.
to save it from the Russian hoax.
Let me see here.
I got him.
Good. We got a nasty advertising coming up soon.
Talk about Lucy, what you like about it, how you use it, favorite flavors.
I love that green raspberry.
I like mango.
Woo! Mango's nice.
Mango's good. In fact, I was even able to lower the nicotine dosage Because I was getting like fucking
yeah.
heart murmurs. I was like, it's time to fucking chill.
So you're hitting the Lucy stuff hard now.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
Um,
What do they have? They have lozenges.
Oh yeah,
they do have
gum,
lozenges, Chris.
Nice.
much more.
Gum,
Pouches.
lozenges, and the pouch. I'm a pouch guy myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it's great for aeroplanes. I used to dip on planes. Back when
Frowned upon.
you know what was nice? I would dip. I would sit coach, so shoulder to shoulder with somebody, and dip the whole flight. And I'll tell you what, people get a real kick out of that. They like that.
Yeah.
I'd wear gym shorts and I would dip. And then order as many drinks as I could.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
$8
Yeah, I was a menace.
$8
And then
vodka.
just, dude,
Oh.
that reminds me. I know we're doing a Lucy read, but dude, I was cranking farts on this flight.
Oh yeah.
On the
Today-
flight out to
yesterday?
Denver. No, on the way out, I was hit with just the first one I hit. I was like, oof. Like I could smell it myself. But I was in one of those pods. It was like one of the first class planes that has like
Oh,
a
my
bed, which
God.
shit rules.
You stunk your own pot
I
up?
stunk my pod so bad. And one of the times as I farted, a stewardess came in and was like,
Sir.
stuck her head in the pod. And I was like, yo, she must have just got crushed.
She like unzipped it.
Dude, stinking up first class is
It's
the
a-
best.
I stink up first class, and it makes me very happy. Because also, this is what I wear. I'm wearing a fucking sweatsuit. I have a shitty
Right.
mustache.
Oh
I'm fat.
Right.
Everyone's like, there's no way this guy's sitting in first class.
Yeah.
Dude, there's-
Boom.
That's class
There's
warfare.
blue
I am.
bloods that
Yeah.
probably never smelled a fart like that.
Never
That they're kind
smelled
of like,
this.
what the fuck?
Has there been an adult man drinking Bud Light and eating Kraft macaroni and cheese for a month? What are these farts?
Dude, it must be like, my God, what is that?
Check out the full line of products at lucy.co. Use promo code DRENCHED at checkout. That's lucy.co. And be sure to use that promo code DRENCHED. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is addictive chemical.
Yeah.
Support the show and get 20% off with the code DRENCHED. You get 20% off, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, those
They didn't give you like a Matt and Shane's.
drenched.
Drenched. That's our thing. That's our
That's our
thing.
thing.
Oh,
It's
really?
a funny joke Matt had about there's no law against being soaking wet and going into establishments.
True. Totally
This
true.
episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Get in on the biggest college basketball tournament of the year. Drenched is great. Get in with DraftKings Sportsbook. Chris, who you got in the tournament?
Chris, we're doing a fucking ad, dude.
Yeah. We were talking about going to Fogo de Chao as a group. Everyone's just soaked in water.
Just spending a
Chris.
whole day soaking wet and bothering restaurants.
Who you got? Who do you have in the tourney?
Who's left?
Who do you have?
St. Peter's.
Zaga, baby.
Gonzaga. Your pick for Gonzaga. The Zogs.
The Zogs, the Wild Zogs.
The Wild Zogs. Anyway,
I
new
guess we should
customers.
go Villanova or something.
Yeah,
That's a
new
good
customers
pick.
bet $5 on any team to win, and you get $200 in free bets if they win. If they win, you win. That's gambling. If Sportsbook isn't available in your state yet, you can still play with DraftKings pools. Play free pools all March long for a shot at a share of over $250,000 in prizes.
Every time I see a gambling commercial now, I know it's coming for me.
Yeah,
Gambling?
they work. I like gambling, and Notre Dame won the first two games they played in the tournament,
It
one
really
of which was a
is
play-in, and I was like, nice. I'm going to bet on the Irish. This is fun. And then I had them. Notre Dame was getting 5.5 points. They were up 1 with like 2 minutes left. I was like, perfect. I went on stage, did a show. I was like, nice, easy win. Got off. They lost and lost by 6.
Fuck.
I was, dang it.
Oh man, but I do like that. That's the stuff that's going to get me. Being able to gamble on little things in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's coming for me.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code DRENCHED. Get $5 on any college hoops team to win and get $200 in free bets. If they win, you win. With promo code DRENCHED this week at DraftKings Sportsbook. 21 and over. Restrictions apply. See notes for details. Yeah.
That was a dream too I had.
Really?
Yeah. He had a dream. He was...
I had to go into class, and I left class and swam and walked back in soaking wet. And the teacher was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "What? Can I not
There's
be
no
wet?
laws against this.
Like, I can be wet if I want to be wet."
And then we decided there has to be an actual, like, there has to be a limit to how wet you can be. 'Cause you can be a little wet. You can be damp and go
Sure.
in, no problem.
You call it
Yeah.
rain.
Technically, can't they get you for making a mess? It's not a
not
crime,
your fault. You're
but they
soaked.
can
I
kick
mean, a
you out.
restaurant can do whatever.
That's
yeah.
the thing. They could do whatever they want. But
Yeah.
you could be like, "What the fuck, dude? You serious? You guys are kicking me out?
Right.
I fucking
Yeah.
fell into a puddle and I'm hungry.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to eat. And I'm going to get changed. What the fuck?
I'm hungry.
I'm starving. Yeah.
You could also slowly drench yourself. You come in with like wet hair, man. I got caught in the rain, and like you hit your sleeve.
That would be amazing.
Just go to the
Just
bathroom.
keep getting waters. Just keep getting waters at the table and being like accidentally
Yeah.
spilling it.
Yeah, go to the bathroom, fucking.
You
hit
could
yourself
fake
up.
a disease and splash quite
True,
a bit.
yeah.
Just splash everywhere.
Just glasses of wine
Like,
all
I'm
over
so
yourself.
sorry.
If you do a multicolored drench with like wine, fucking sauce.
Pick up the pitcher. They're like, "Sir, please don't." It's like, "Don't look. I need to be able to do this."
This is important for my recovery.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Oh my god,
Yeah, you could get drenched.
we gotta do it. We gotta do that.
We can do it. Look,
Oh.
if you guys donate a bunch of money to us, we'll do it.
Just going somewhere.
I'll test
wet.
it out. Go to a restaurant just for the fuck of it and see. Just film the
think it'd be
interaction.
fun.
I think
to go
you
to
could
like
get
a-
away with it.
Just being soaking wet in Fogo de Chao.
Yeah, with like your shoes like squashing.
I want to
on the
be.
carpet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to like a Knicks game like that.
Mm.
Like go to like a stadium.
Nah, then you get in a fight.
If you're
Then
so
somebody,
for being wet?
yeah, somebody would be like, "Man, disrespectful motherfucker."
No, but you're decked out in Knicks stuff. You're just soaking.
if you're
wet.
soaking wet, a black guy at the Knicks game.
A black guy's
kick your ass.
gonna be mad at you. A black guy's gonna be mad at you.
They might
What
think
if
it's
you
kind of hot.
said you don't
They might
like
think
the
it's kind of
drip?
hot though.
the drip.
you're
Yeah, if
dripping.
you were so, they might be like, "Damn, that guy's fly as hell." If you
could
were
be a
super wet, they'd be like, "Oh fuck,
Wow.
I can tell you right now.
that the
white
new
boy's
thing?
crazy."
I can
Yeah.
tell you a black dude would be mad at you. He'd say you're being indignant. You'd say, "Sir, I'm drenched. I'm not indignant." That's indignant.
Honestly, that's a good question to see like who tolerates being drenched the most.
Yeah.
I bet Mexicans have they don't
No
bat
problem.
an eye.
Just
No
a
problem.
perfectly sunny day, afternoon game. Just be like, it's got caught in the rain.
Yeah.
Got drenched.
Got drenched that drenched me.
So truck splashed. I was in the underpass. If I got soaked.
Yeah, you could say you were coaching a little league team and you won the big game.
That's a good point.
And they dumped Gatorade on you, and now you're here.
Yeah, I didn't have time to change.
That's a good point. We'll find out.
Well, guys, we're gonna switch over to the Patreon. Chris,
so
thanks
bad.
for joining us.
Yeah.
I drank this whole fucking thing.
Thanks for having
Take a tinkle. Goodbye.
Harris necessarily puts me in the right mental space to talk about gangbanging and shit. But you guys kind of get me there.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's lighthearted. Like the only goal is to just, have a good time, be funny.
Intense sexual energy on this podcast,
Yeah, for sure.
I have noticed that. Yeah.
especially about jacking off.
I'm going to just go with whatever you guys say. So yeah, for sure. You guys want to fuck each other.
This might be the most sexual podcast I can think of, actually.
It's up there.
But no, dude, you are the man. You are actually a phenomenal interviewer too.
Appreciate that. I heard you saying that. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? But
No,
thank you.
I think you're ripping nitrous. The Skrilla interview really dialed me in. I'm like, dude, this is fucked up. This is like a subculture that people do not like. They need to know about this more.
Well, I was at a party like a week or two before that, and like they had a whole nitrous setup going. I don't know if they do that at like comic parties, but at rapper parties and such, it's kind of.
Is that a new thing for rappers with the nitrous, or like when did that come
I do
about?
think it's new for rappers, but like if you've been to England or if you've gone to like a Fish concert or that kind of shit, like you're for sure used to like seeing people do it in the parking lot, or like if you leave a bar in London, there will be a guy selling balloons for like $5 on the corner, like with a real discreet setup going, and like just handing it out to people, and it's a fucking gnarly drug if you really get into it.
Yeah, I always saw it at concerts, and then there was a thing in Philly. They called it the Philly Nitrous Mafia, and there was like a place you can get like CO2 tanks for like bars and stuff, and they used to sell nitrous. You get a nitrous license for $400.
Dude, we used to
And you
play.
could buy a tank. You can make a ton of money off it.
We would play Texas Hold'em. We would play poker with comedians, and every once in a while, the gang would just get 10 boxes of those fucking
The little whippet
They
crackers.
just started ripping them the whole game.
Dude, I
Dude,
can't.
the game fell apart every single time.
I was playing a bunch of online tournaments
win.
the other day at my store, and
Yeah.
these rapper dudes came in and they had the nitrous tank, and they were like kept offering me balloons,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I need all my brain right now, and there's a bunch of money on the line. Like this is the last thing that I'm considering.
Now these
doing
guys
right
needed the money too.
Yeah.
Like this was a high stakes. It was
Yeah.
like a $10 buy-in, but dudes like needed this.
It was like a poker game of like 1912.
It was like Beezer,
the funds were
Fidel,
low.
Ryan Shaner, just
You guys are recreating like a 1912 train car poker game. Everyone had like $40. That was it.
yeah.
But yeah, the nitrous is fucked up. I thought people just did that at concerts, and I would more see like kind of like evil hippies doing it, like a tank in the living room around the clock, and it was just like, dude, how are you guys?
Yeah, I always
functioning?
thought it was diabolical.
I always
Yeah.
thought of it as like the thing Steve-O did
Yeah.
for a long time. You know that one
Yeah.
photo of him just like demon mode, just like crawling
Yeah.
up off the ground, surrounded by it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They went to his house and he was, that's a tough one.
But like I've seen, I went to like one of Young Thug's houses one time, and like a bunch of his minions were around, and like some of them were recording. And I seen one dude who like was convinced that he was going to make this song really dope by recording his verse, and then when he does the chorus, just like doing so much nitrous that his voice changed. And it did. Like for sure, he sounded like a fucking demon on it. But it was just like he went through like 2 cases of it, like in the course of like 40 minutes recording this song, and that was fairly terrifying. But if I'm at a party, for sure, like if people hand me the balloon, I'm doing it. But I know an OnlyFans girl who she's got like her whole face tattooed, and she's got her eyes turned black, like they tattoo her eyes, and she fucking she did so much of it that she lost use of her legs.
like forever.
Well, we thought it was going to be forever, and then she just recently got it back.
What? Damn. Did she
That's
continue?
really sad, but that's so funny.
Did she close up shop during the period of loss of feeling in the legs, or was that just kind of like a?
Yeah, she was in the hospital.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. If she, I mean, might as well just
No, but
life
she was-
hands you lemons.
So she was talking shit about No Jumper for posting about the fact that this happened to her.
What?
Like fully taking aim at me. So then this is like, I'm kind of proud of this comment, but then like there was another post that was like, oh, she has revealed that she has regained use of her legs after losing them due to huffing nitrous, but she also got fat as fuck.
Oh, no.
So I left a comment that said, it looks to me like she's been huffing McDoubles. And like, I kind of have to hide that sort of humor from Lena. So like, she's just finding out about that now. But
That's funny.
that girl reached out to me and wants to come on the podcast now.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So we're going to figure out.
Yeah, she's a professional enemy. Obviously, this is the area.
And she's got black eyes.
Black eyes. We call her a living dead girl, but I want to show you her actually.
Morgan. Speaking of McDoubles, Morgan Spurlock guy. You know he was also allegedly a vicious alcoholic.
Obviously, he ate McDonald's.
While making that documentary, yeah.
So he was just being a drunk and made millions of bucks. Like, I'm gonna eat McDonald's every day,
Yeah.
and just got hammered after every shoot. R.I.P.
Sounds
dude,
like
to
the
legend.
fucking man.
That's what I'm saying. R.I.P. to the legend, dude.
Yeah, no.
I did
completely
that in
cracked the
college,
code.
and that's a tough one.
You should have
I
filmed
just
it.
had McDoubles and a case of natural light every day.
But do you remember seeing that
Gained
documentary?
50 pounds.
I remember seeing that documentary before you had seen like a million documentaries, and you had the critical thinking to be like, is this real? Or
Yeah.
like, is this really what's going to happen? Because I feel
Yeah.
like that documentary has been debunked many times
Really?
since then.
It scared me straight. I saw that and I was just like, I'm never eating that stuff ever again.
Yeah, but they got rid of the supersize me option right after that.
Did they? Oh, because of that name. Oh, wow.
Yeah, like they actually got rid of it.
Do you still crush McDonald's? Do you crush like McDoubles and stuff?
Honestly, no, I eat meal prep every day, and like when I do eat bad food, there's just so many better options in LA for like
Yeah.
if you want to eat a hamburger, you could go to fucking Hi Ho or Heavy Handed.
Yeah, you
or,
don't have to go to McDonald's. McDonald's, honestly, is. I was in one in Philly like 4 years ago, and it's kind of like a methadone clinic now.
oh yeah,
If you go to
Yeah.
McDonald's, it's
It's all
fucked up.
fucking animated and behind glass and shit.
It's
yeah,
fucked up.
it's not good.
Dude's
Lemaire's
just, like, sitting there.
Lemaire frequents. Are you still a member?
I haven't picked up my card since I got down here. But
There's not a lot of McDonald's around
no.
here.
Wait, you have the points, right?
Yeah, I got the point. I got like 6K points right now.
He's got an app.
He's got
We
an app.
We stopped. We were on the road and we stopped, and he was like, we went to a McDonald's, and he was like, hold on, I gotta log in. He logged into the fucking. I was like, holy shit, dude.
Your legs are gonna stop working. Lemare. You're gonna lose
Yeah, you
feeling.
better
You're gonna
not-
lose feeling, dude.
You're gonna be the living dead girl.
Nothing has made me feel like a better parent than when she went to Japan and like one day she had to feed the kid McDonald's and she like ate it but didn't give a fuck. And that just made me feel really good because I'm like used to the like when I was a kid, McDonald's was the thing.
Oh, it was huge, dude.
But to my kid, that is trash because she's eating so much better food, which is
that makes sense. Family trip to the Mickey D's at the Burger King was like me and my cousins couldn't believe our fortune.
Yeah, it was awesome.
This is nuts.
It was
I
the
love
best.
that shit.
Yeah, all these bougie smash burger places don't have toys.
Yeah.
No Happy Meal, no cool cardboard box, no Crown.
I remember when
it's funny
Power
'cause
Rangers,
the
Power
what?
Rangers movie was coming out. I was crushing Mickey D's.
Well, also now
Trying
the
to
kids would be
collect them.
conscious enough to know that the toy was made by a child slave,
Yeah,
which is kind of fucked up.
I want to raise a kid who appreciates that.
It's true. To like really
Appreciates-
hold it and
yeah.
feel the magnitude.
This Elsa toy has hours
Blood.
and hours of
It's a
blood.
blood Elsa.
It's like a blood diamond.
Yeah, I know you think this is a worthless toy, but this is symbolic of American dominance, and you should
Yeah.
Exactly.
really.
It's
Yeah.
better than just getting it and fucking throwing it and breaking it. You should
Exactly.
cherish it.
You should. 4
Just go,
children
fucking
died to
slave
make
made
that. It's terrible, terrible stuff. But
Yeah.
you
Would
gotta
you
find the bright
find a
side.
lady?
Thank God we're on this side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, making plastic toys and like dying, that'd be terrible.
Yeah. So glad we avoided that through our
Yeah.
hard work.
True.
Thank God.
So glad we pulled ourselves up by our bootstraps and avoided
just
that.
born
True.
here.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
thank
can I
God.
see the lady? Did you find the?
Oh shit!
Thank
yeah,
God our
your
ancestors
Wi-Fi
had a
is kind of
grind
ass here,
mindset.
so I don't
It
know.
is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to
Here we
see.
go
Yeah, I want to see. Dead Girl.
Nah, for sure. You guys need to show your fucking audience this girl too.
Hopefully, is she like coming back? Hopefully, I don't want to mess. Hopefully, her business doesn't get messed up from.
See, I don't even know how serious she was about it in the first place, but you can kind of
Whoa,
see her.
she's scary.
Let me see.
She may have giganticism at this point.
She's very scary.
Oh no, I don't. I mean, I wish all the best to her, but I don't like when people make themselves scary. I don't see the point of it.
I think it's embarrassing.
To get scary.
Yeah, to be spooky all the time.
Dude, here's the thing though. It's kind of something you can get into. Those guys that like turn into reptiles.
Yeah.
Spend like $2 million.
Yeah, if you're just a fucking weird ass kid in school.
But that girl is an example of how me and my wife have very different standards when it comes to having sex with people because she wanted to shoot OnlyFans with us and I was so down. And my wife was,
She blocked that girl.
she's not really, she didn't block her, but she was just kind of like,
Well, yeah, I know what you mean. She was like, "Well, let's not have sex with dead girl." You're like, "Dude, I want to have sex
Pretty
with dead
reasonable,
girl."
honestly.
I feel like I can fuck like anyone short of a dude, but my girl can, she
I
needs to
get
be a
fucking
little.
dead girl too. Don't get me wrong. I understand the thought process. It's just funny. Just to
Wait,
be
a
like,
dead girl?
you said you wanted to bring dead girl on board.
Living dead girl.
Oh my
But,
bad.
yeah.
Living dead. You wanted the fucking dead lady.
No, that's
living
like a
dead girl.
fucking white zombie song. Living dead girl. I don't know if you know about that, but
Yeah, I know what song.
okay.
So, dude, I do have to ask you that. So, the Skrilla interview, is that dude doing all right? Like, I watched that, and I'm like concerned about young rappers and like the promethazine intake and the pills. It's like they can like barely talk.
Like in that interview, I'm trying to talk him into like not constantly being on drugs, but I think because he's from Kensington, which is like the worst part of Philly, and I think to him, he's doing all right.
True.
Like this is not that big a deal.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to like convince him like there's another side to this where you have like a real like because I guess he stopped getting fucked up, and as a result couldn't make music for like months and months.
Yeah.
So to him, it's like the two things are like so tied together.
Yeah, but dude, like the taking like gabapentin and like slamming fucking, it's an insane cocktail.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I had to look up
personally.
G6s because I was like, what the fuck's a G6? They're that's like my dog's on that right now. So it's
But it's just like an ecstasy pill.
no, it's not even.
Yeah,
A
G6?
Is that what he said it was?
Well, that's like the nickname for a certain type of e-pill. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay, hopefully I'm relieved that's what he was taking because he was talking about. I thought it was gabapentin.
I don't know.
Dude started taking Neurontin. Remember Neurontin came out for people, and there was like a lot of people in recovery started taking this thing called Neurontin. It's like a nerve pain reliever.
Really?
But if you take enough of it, it can kind of like stabilize your mood. And like dudes in recovery would just take like 40 of them
Really?
and just catch like a buzz. Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I thought he was doing. So I'm glad he's not on. I
No,
looked
he's just on good old fashioned American ecstasy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Good for him.
pretty sure. Yeah.
How often is he on ecstasy?
Nearly daily, I'm guessing. Like,
Won't that do nothing?
I mean, but every drug is like that. Like,
Yeah.
You know that fucking airline took my weed on the way here?
No.
Like 10 years of flying with weed all over the country to a lot of different other countries as well.
On the way out?
On the way here, my toiletry bag had like 5 spliffs and like a weed pen, and that shit was gone when I got here.
Oh, you checked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting pretty brazen with that. I feel like they've taken my weed out through security. Like, what's this? And I'm like, that's my weed.
Yeah.
And they're like, why'd you hide it? And I'm like, I didn't. I just didn't want it to smell.
Because you guys have legal weed here too, right? Oh no.
Oh hell no. Texas is like no-go zone.
Oh, but I seen some shit downtown that was some kind of like.
So
It's
they
definitely
got
illegal.
around it too with the farm bill because now you can say it can't be. You can grow basically weed, but it has to be hemp, like 0.3% THC. But now you can say, well, it's not THC, it's Delta 9. It hasn't. You have to like heat it up to convert it to actual THC. They can say, well, it's like the precursor to THC, and it's just regular weed.
I never tried any of the weird Delta 9,
No.
Delta 8, whatever the fuck that shit
I had that
is.
weird. Was it just spice?
Spice is fucked
Whatever
up.
the fake weed was.
Oh yeah, you smoked
Oh
deuce,
my
dude.
god! I fucking hallucinated.
Really?
Yeah, I thought I was dying. I wrote a letter to my parents. I wrote a letter. I was like, I'm going to die tonight. I can't go to the hospital because I know I'm not actually going to die, but just in case I'm dying.
That's what
That
all
was
the
a tough one to wake
You
up
should
next
frame
to.
the letter.
Dude, waking up to a letter.
all the homeless dudes in Skid Row are on. They're on Spice,
It's the worst. It's probably the worst thing possible.
and everybody who's locked up, there's a lot of spice going on. Over
Yeah.
there.
He said you can get it in jail and do it, and they weren't testing for it. But apparently, it is like across the board. It's pretty like demonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
People like
terrible
trip
experience.
on it. My friend tripped in jail on Spice, and he was like, it was the worst experience.
Yeah.
He's like done everything. He was like, that was one of the worst experiences I've ever had.
I had a bag of Laffy Taffies, though. That was nice.
That's not bad.
I
Off
had
the
a
Spice.
giant bag, like a family-sized bag of Laffy Taffy. I woke up to a mountain of Laffy Taffy wrappers and a letter like, "Mom and Dad, thank you so much. I love you guys."
Yeah.
It was 0 for 1 on that.
That's
And it was
kinda
at my
drug
friend's
I'm
house.
into.
I was on his couch in his living room.
I like drugs that produce like absurd eating habits. Like I remember during my Xanax days, there was definitely like one of my friends had a bag of chips like this tall, and it was like 2,500 calories. And it was just gone the next day. And I just realized that I had to have eaten it, even though I didn't have any memory of it at all.
Damn. Did you steal stuff on Xanax?
Nah, I already had like a little bit of money, so I didn't have to steal from the 7-Eleven. But I could totally, like, when you're on Xanax, anything could just randomly seem like a good idea. For sure, you could just be a shoplifter.
Yeah, I've known people who would take it and it was constantly just steal, like for no reason. They would just steal shit from like their friends, and it was just maybe it was to buy drugs actually.
But then you don't even remember doing it. Like you don't remember doing it, or like the classic things that happens on Xanax is that you will run out of Xanax and you won't understand that you took it, so you'll accuse everybody else of stealing it from you.
What?
I've seen that a few times.
God damn.
How many drug phases have you had?
Really, just like a nice 10-year swath of my life there.
Nice.
But it wasn't that bad. Like I was always like, I'm gonna get drunk and fucked up on pills for like, Friday, Saturday, and then like return to normal life for 5 days. But then that really around like my mid-30s, that kind of stopped working for me.
Yeah, it kind of went out of control.
Yeah, I'm not like Shane, who's blackout drunk last night. He warned me that he wasn't going to talk on this podcast, just in case any of the fans.
I called it.
Please grade his participation on Reddit or whatever. Yeah.
I'm trying. You guys are just talking drugs.
Yeah, we're just
I don't know the science of it.
True. We're shooting the breeze.
But that sucks that you live in an age where you got successful and didn't feel the need to immediately start doing a ton of drugs. Because all the prior comics probably would have gone another way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to just become like a Christian now. That's like the rebellious thing.
Yeah.
Become like a hard trad Christian.
I'm not going to be that. Like a hard Christian.
Wahlberg out. Just Berg out. Start a clothing line. Just take.
What's
me to
the
front of
clothes
church.
he wears?
Municipal.
Municipal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God
Fucking
loves it when you wear that.
like Nija quit at needs to be on Municipal or some shit. Like fucking people are leaving their sponsors of like 20 years to fucking just get down with Municipal.
Who? Wait. Why are they doing this?
He's like turning it into like a skate brand and shit too, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like everybody wants to be down.
Damn, his prayers have been answered.
Yeah.
It worked.
Municipal's the one. I mean, it is kind of sick. It does work. You watch it, and you're like, "This is fucking Mark Wahlberg. What are you doing?" After like 5 videos, you're like, "I
I wish I had municipal underwear and municipal socks and shirt. Yeah.
It wasn't Nija. Nija's on Nike. What am I talking about? I fucking can't remember who it is.
No, but the point stands. It's pretty sick. So, I'm gonna test my interviewing chops right now.
Do it.
How long have you been doing your podcast for?
I started doing like BMX podcasts in like 2014. And I did that for like a year or two. And then I was also like going to a lot of like underground rap shows and clubs in LA and shit. And so it like kind of very quickly transitioned into me interviewing all these like SoundCloud rappers in like 2015. And like 2016, like within the first year of me doing podcasts, I interviewed XXX Tentacion, and that got like 27 million views or some shit. Wow. And that's like the most views that any rapper interview has ever gotten on YouTube, which is kind of insane because that was like my first year. And so I've just been kind of going with it since then.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. So, and you were a serious BMXer too, right?
So I started this BMX website called The Come Up in 2006, and then that kind of just I was basically like the whatever I am in rap, but before that I was the same thing in BMX, but it was from like writing shit down instead of being on camera. And yeah, I rode BMX every day for like 20 years, so that was basically my like training.
Were you like a dirt ramp guy or like a street?
I was like a street rider. Like when I lived out here, we would just go ride street every day, just pedal around downtown.
You lived in Austin?
I lived here for like 2 or 3 months in the winter of 2009, right before I moved to LA. Because I'm from New Hampshire. We're kind of going backwards here. But then I moved to Brooklyn and Queens for like 7 years. But I was always trying to escape during the winter and shit. So me and a bunch of dudes got a house down here for a few months and went to Shakespeare's every night and got drunk as fuck and would brawl on the streets of 6th Street. And it was that was a wild
Those are the guys
time.
I'm trying to avoid. Every night.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Because like for people who don't know, like all these different bars, there's like the Mexican bar, the black guy bar, the jock bar, the hipster bar, and then they sort of all pour out at like 2 a.m. and everybody just annihilates each other.
Yeah.
And there's like cops on horseback to like stop you from fighting.
It's crazy.
It's fucking wild.
There's the snake guy. You see him a lot? Snake guy rules.
I haven't seen the snake guy.
He's always outside of Rogan's club. Just a black guy holding a giant
That's awesome.
python.
I like
Pretty
that.
exciting.
Yeah.
Snake's definitely on Xans.
Really think he has it
That
doped
snake's
up?
not moving ever. I think he's a dead fucking snake. Yeah.
Do you ever see a snake take a shit though?
No.
No.
Like
You ever see a guy fuck a snake?
Yeah.
no.
We see the
have.
video. The video's so fucked up. And dude, it somehow works perfectly. It's crazy.
It's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
He put a snake in his ass, like tail
No,
first.
he fucks the snake.
He,
He's the top. He tops the snake.
he bottoms. Well, I
The
mean,
snake
he
bottoms.
is topping, but he goes under the thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
That'd be sick if you could like fuck the snake and get fucked by the snake.
You could actually probably.
But-
the Ouroboros, I believe it's called.
Like but I seen like when I was a little kid, I seen like that like a guy at the park with a snake, and then like a little girl put him on his shoulders, and then slowly like a shit just starts oozing out of the side of the snake.
What?
Oh, man.
That's how they do it.
The shit out their sides?
It's just like a random little hole that you would never notice in the side of the snake, and then when they start to shit, it's just like it would be like if a turd just started emerging from my arm, like right now.
Damn, that's fucked. I
That
didn't know
turd
that.
face, too. Just
Yeah, just. I did not know snakes shit out their side. That's pretty cool.
It's like a 9-year-old girl who's already scared enough of having a snake on her, and then
Shit's on her. Damn, dude, that's crazy. If you're just posted up, if you're like a snake black guy and you're posted up with your boa and it starts shitting everywhere, that would fuck your stuff. That would fuck you up.
fuck up your image as a snake guy. I can't control my snake.
snake guy. Snake guy's pretty wild.
Snake guy, that is a
He's
wild.
just got a big bin. He carries it down to 6th Street.
Yeah.
No, it's just a fucking Tupperware container.
But that's like the oldest trick in the book. Is you go to parties in LA, there's like almost always going to be a snake guy.
Really?
Yeah, if it's like an OnlyFans agency throwing the party or whatever, and they're trying to think of like, what are some things we could have at this party that would keep people entertained?
Like snakes.
A big fucking snake, a nitrous tank. Those are the two things that
Yeah,
come
you're
to
kind of
mind
upset,
immediately.
yeah.
I mean,
but-
those are actually pretty sick. Do you have blacklight posters?
I mean, it's not my party. But
Do they have them?
But do they? I
I
mean,
feel like snakes and blacklight posters are pretty chill.
because the blacklight poster was like the symbol of like teenage exuberance for me, going down to the local
Yeah.
head shop and like
Yeah.
buying some used CDs, and they would just have blacklight posters everywhere, and
Yeah.
that was the cool thing.
It was kind of telling your parents you did smoke middies, though. If you had the black light poster, you
Yeah.
were flying the flag, being like, "Yes, I do smoke 2% THC middies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I buy my weed in tinfoil."
So is your website like? I want to read this exact quote from when I went to your website yesterday, but like it like I watched your stand-up special, and thought it was quite funny, but it's obviously like extremely sexual in nature.
I'm a sexual guy.
Yeah, I know, but fuck, I don't think I screenshotted it. But like, then I go to your website and it's like, I am a sexually committed husband.
Well, you have to write a bio for stand up. And usually it's like he's been on. I had no credits at all.
People don't know you have to write a bio.
You have
Your
to write
bio
one.
must be fucking crazy.
I am a sexually committed husband. I'm pretty sure those are the exact words.
Sexually
It's
dedicated.
really, really great.
Yeah,
Sexually dedicated husband. It was just a funny sentence when I was writing my bio, and I just handed it out to comedy clubs. Like, yeah, put this on my picture when you promote my
Yeah,
show.
it's because they make you do that. You have to send like he was on Bonfire Radio on Sirius XM in 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you got to give credits and all that stuff. So it's funny to.
Yeah, my only credit was this podcast, so I had that top line, and then it was like, all right, I'm gonna fill the rest of this with bullshit.
Oh shit.
So it was fun though. I do like that. When I walk to comedy clubs and I see that, I'm like, yes.
See that blurb?
Yeah, right. And it's more when I get the they send me like the link to share. I'll see that like where the tickets get sold. I'm like, fuck yeah.
That's
I might
sick.
craft a new one. I might have to take it to the next level.
Hell yeah.
But
That's dope.
yeah,
Being a sexually committed husband is pretty badass.
pretty tight. It's sexually dedicated.
Dedicated.
It means I'm just dedicated. I'm just always pawing at
You're
it.
dedicated to the SNIS.
Yeah, all the time.
Adam,
Every
you're
morning.
pretty sexually dedicated yourself, dude.
I'm dedicated to fun. I'm actually in like pussy jail right now because Lena got her boobs done and her C-section scar fixed, so it's like 6 weeks of.
Bro, I'm in a similar boat.
I'm fine. She's like, oh, because you fuck other girls on camera in the meantime, then therefore you should not care about not getting to fuck me. Actually,
What are you talking about? That's work. That's
error.
pleasure.
Yeah, that's work. I'm trying to.
You're just talking business.
He's just putting bread
Come
on
on,
the
man.
table.
Yeah, he's got to feed.
I'm trying to
He's gotta
fuck
feed this
in
family.
missionary staring into your eyes.
That's what I'm talking about.
You don't really get to do that on camera.
That's dedication, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, my wife just had her. It's called diastasis recti from having kids. The abdominal wall can separate, like your 6-pack, the 3 and 3 can come apart.
Whoa.
And they had to like stitch that back together. So I'm with you as well in the pussy gulags right now.
Wow. What's your excuse, Shane? Or have you been fucking?
No, I don't even like talking about sex.
Because you're just getting so much pussy that you're like trying to act like low key about it, or
No, I just focus on pool basketball.
Oh, that is. That's a basketball hoop
Yes.
in the pool. Yeah, well, that's
That's
cool.
it.
Yeah, that's the fucking hoop. I can't wait to tear that thing up. But yeah, you do have to be. It is. Being married is definitely a wild thing, man. There's definitely multiple ways to skin a cat.
How many
You
years
seem,
in
you
are
seem
you?
to have figured out a nice little niche for yourself.
How many years of marriage are you on?
Collectively or
Or I don't even think the marriage part is that big a deal. So, like, how long have you been with the
yeah,
woman?
we've been together for like 10 years.
Okay.
And we've been married for 3. We have kids. We have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old.
Nice.
But it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty enlivening. You can go, there's multiple ways to go about it. I kind of keep pretty much most of my sexual energy in my body. And it's pretty
Bottle it up.
I just bottle it up. It comes out every now and again in traffic. And
You ever beat off while driving?
yes,
Yeah.
multiple times.
Why are we all just casually saying yes to that? Wait, if you told me you beat off while driving today, I would think you were sick.
I did it back. I remember there was one time I never really thought about it. When I was 19, I remember I had a Chevy Lumina. I was just bombing around.
19 for me too. Like
Yep.
exact same period in your life where you decide to give that a shot. Yeah.
I did it again later, unfortunately. But yeah, I had like bought in Vaseline because it was summertime. I had chafing and like my ass was all chafed up. And I'm like, I'll take this back to the spot, get my ass in order. And I was just driving with the Vaz and I was like, I'm
You
gonna
gotta scoop that Vaz
I'm
while
gonna
you're
beat off right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scoop the Vaz and just beat off in my Lumina.
I was around that age. I was driving back from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania Turnpike. Hit a rest stop.
Got that roadhead.
Just jacked off at a rest
Wait,
stop.
in the car, but at
pulled
the,
over.
at the
I
rest
pulled
stop?
over. I was reasonable.
Yeah, that'll
about
Get
it.
the foot on the pedal, bro.
Did you jizz?
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Me
did
too.
it. Yeah, I did it right up into my shirt. And I was like, God damn it. And I was just like, all right, I'll figure this
Oh,
out
man.
later. What do you want me to do?
Well, I had the idea because I found a condom in my car while I was driving to like Syracuse,
that'll
and
get you.
I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna like get really close to nut, and then I'm gonna put this condom on and finish in the condom, and then just whip it out the window and like no evidence at all."
No.
But then I couldn't find the condom when I was about to finish, so I was just like,
You raw dogged it?
"Yeah," and but like I landed it like on my hand. And then I didn't have anything to do with it. In retrospect, I should have just put my hand out the window and
Yeah,
let
I
the
thought that's
wind
what
take
you were
care
gonna
of
do,
it,
yeah.
you know?
True.
Like the hand dryer at the
So what'd you do
bathroom.
with it?
I like wiped it on the dashboard of my car, and little did I know it would never come off. It was there for like years after that.
Just a nut.
It was really
no one
embarrassing.
would believe
Did you
that
trade
was
that
not
car
on the
in?
dashboard.
That was my mom's Buick Regal that she gave me, and honestly, it was such a piece of shit by that point that it was almost like it just kind of blended in with all
Yeah.
the other abrasions on the interior of the car.
No one would have guessed either. Like, is that fucking nut on
Does
your
that come?
is that nut on your dashboard?
You could say like, nah, that was like a milkshake exploded, and it would sound way more likely to be true. Yeah.
Yeah. No one would believe you. Like, yeah, I just got cum on my hand. I wiped it on there. Yeah, jerking off in your car, you kind of have to do it once.
Lameezy, I know you've hit a fucking driving jack off.
Yeah. Yeah. I was driving from South Carolina to Philly, and when I almost crashed. I like knocked my key out of the ignition.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were your legs off the pedals at any point?
Yeah, his legs were on the dash. His feet were up.
Could you imagine if you like caused a 10-car pileup, and then the forensics guy was basically like forced to like figure out that you were beaten off, and like,
I had a friend. I think I've told on this guy, this big fat guy I knew. He was staring at a helicopter while he was driving and just ran a red light and got in a huge accident. And then he lied. He was like, "I fell asleep." Wow. And then I was like, "You fell asleep at noon?" He was like, "Dude, I was staring at a helicopter for like 3 minutes straight. Just
He was Henry Hill.
he just flew right into a car. Holy shit! He shattered everything.
Oh,
He hit the steering wheel with his gut. Wow! It actually kind of saved him.
the gut.
His gut.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
that's brutal. That's an argument in favor of being a fat ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Yeah.
when you lose a bunch of weight, like you do start to feel like I am so fragile. Like if I fall down, I'm gonna break my tailbone because there's no like fat pad protecting it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've recently, not bragging, my body fat went down from like 18.7 to like 16.8. So
Sick.
pretty pumped on that right now.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah.
But yeah, you do feel kind of, you start breaking out too. If you lose weight, my skin like went crazy. And I looked it up. It's just like, there's just like something with your hormones and fat are connected. I don't know.
Well, I never heard of that. That's interesting.
Maybe I just have fucking gross acne and I'm making excuses.
When I lose weight, I feel like I get cold constantly.
Yeah.
Like I just miss that fat.
Oh yeah, you got to stay right because you're on cam.
Well, I'm in the middle of that right now. I'm really trying to, because like you don't want all that blubber in the camera. You know, you want to have your just dick and nothing else. Dick and skeleton
Yeah.
is like ideal situation, I think.
Yeah, that was always kind of and weirdly enough, that was always a sticking point for me. If there was like a dude who was like
Yeah.
flabbed out in a porn, I'd be like, bro, get in shape, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I need it jacked.
I'm obviously checking out this babe, but like, bro, stop distracting with your voluptuous belly, dude.
Well, I was doing an interview with Adriana Chechik the other day, and she started making fun of some of the dudes in the industry for like getting fat and then shooting porn with their shirts on, which I had no idea that was even a thing. But like, it immediately reminds me of like going to a pool party when you're in like 8th grade and being ashamed of your new man tits. That's the moment when you got to get on Ozempic. Is when you're shooting porn with a shirt on, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get shredded. Dude,
Porn with a shirt on is crazy.
It's so bold.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Yeah, just don't show up.
you got to get
If
the
you're
check.
that ashamed,
Yeah, but you got to get the check, dude. That is
what's
so
the check for a shirt porn guy? It's gotta be like $1,000.
That's a good question. You could just put on pants too and just go to a job and you'd probably, true.
But I think you need to have like legend status to get away with that. Like if you're a new dude in the game, they're not going for that.
Yeah, true.
If you're a name, I think they'll accept it.
Keep the shirt on.
Yeah.
It's like the master's jacket. Just keep the fucking. Dude, the Nat Turner interview also. That was another one.
God.
That was real. A gem.
I love a tough porn star.
Yeah, he's a
Like
fucking
a porn star
badass.
who's also on some gangster shit is like some of the best interviews I ever did.
I didn't know. The thing that spun me out that I never thought about was there's like, it gets competitive amongst the men to like win the hearts of the stars. And I was like, oh yeah, it makes total, I never even thought about that. That dynamic of like all of them vying for, I think who was he with? Jada Fire, I believe.
I think that's what he said. Yeah. There's like a weird dynamic where like a new girl gets into the game and all the dudes try to kind of like wife her up. Like they can't
It's like
shoot
a
with her
female
without,
open micer.
yeah, sort of like begging for her heart. Yeah.
That's a female open mic comic.
Who is it?
Yeah. True.
Any girl that's new to comedy that's
Oh, yeah,
attractive,
right.
immediately they swarm.
Just lock her in. Poker's like that too. Anything that's like 90% dudes is always going to have that dynamic.
Yeah.
Well, I guess porn's not like that, but like the girls are high value, and then meanwhile the guys are kind of like randoms in a lot of cases. So like to them, like you're just trying to seize on this.
Does it get old when they say like, man, it'd be like when dudes are like, yeah, it must be nice. I wish I could go out there and be a porn star. But does it actually get old, or like when you hear that, you're like, bro, you have no idea.
I mean, I think like our version of it, where on onlyplugtalk.com, me and my wife fuck a different woman every week. That's like pretty chill because it's honestly like we bang for like 20 minutes and it's just whatever we feel like doing.
That's kind of nice.
But when I talk to some of the dudes and I realize just like the hell that they've been through, that it's some real like Band of Brothers shit. Like they like are on set for 8 hours. The directors don't give a fuck about how difficult it is to like get hard, lose it, have to get hard again 20 minutes later. Like just over and over and over. These dudes are just like people don't know that you have to do like a whole photo shoot, and like real studio porn. We don't do this, but like you have to do a whole photo shoot where you do every single pose that you're gonna do in the porno, but you're like just staging it. You're just standing there with a full boner in that position.
Oh man.
And that's before you even get to fuck. So like the dudes who really have been in the game for 10 years, I have like crazy respect for them because that shit shows an unbelievable level of like control. And I don't really have to do that.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. So they have to sit there and like insert, stay still, take a bunch of pictures,
Yeah.
and then they get to smash after that.
It's like you just want to fuck this girl from behind so bad, but instead you have to just get a full raging boner and then just stand there in the position of fucking her for like 20 minutes while they take photos.
And then just navigate the fact that you're also at work and you have to be like, you know, kind of like, so how are you doing?
Just small talk.
And you and this woman are supposed to have like a professional relationship after the fact of like sweating all over each other and her boyfriend showing up on set and screaming at you and that kind of stuff.
Christ.
These are like tales I've heard, not things.
How many? So if those standard issue like commercial porn stars, how many times do directors expect them to like blow their load a day?
Really, like only once. Like if you were to perform twice in a day, that would be considered like you going above and beyond. But then I also have met a lot of dudes who can nut multiple times in a row and are like fully happy to do this like circus trick for the director, which is that's some like superhuman shit. I don't know how the fuck they're able to do that.
They have little places you can like take a nap afterwards. On set, like a little coffee.
I don't know. I've never really seen any naps, but there probably are some naps going on.
Yeah. I take a nap after. When I watch it.
A little charge up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch those guys fucking and I take a nap.
With their
I
shirts
go,
on.
thanks, fellas.
Watch this guy fuck with his
Jack
shirt
off with
on.
my shirt on.
Yeah.
So how is the Plug Talk business going? Because was that something you always thought about doing, or you just kind of like, I might as well? Like, how did you decide to do that? It's a pretty
So there was like
bold move.
this company who was trying to get us to do like a pay site, but it would be like a podcast where like the girls would take their titties out and shit. And like me and Lena were just like, we don't want to do that. We want to like bang. Like we don't want to do like a fake porn podcast. We would way rather do like a real one. So we just decided to do it on our own on OnlyFans. And yeah, it's been great. Honestly, like it's very successful. Gives us a lot of bonding together and whatnot. You know, like working together on the business is like pretty good for the relationship, I would think, overall. Although also like, you know, if the relationship were to go bad, it would be unbelievably inconvenient to like figure out what the fuck we're gonna do with this. But while things are good, it seems good.
Yeah, true. That's a good. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
You'd have to still clock in.
Yeah, well, when we got married, the fucking prenup lawyer really put a lot of bad scenarios in my head of like, oh, like, well, what's gonna happen if what happens to Plug Talk if, you know, like,
Yeah.
it's just so many weird scenarios.
Yeah, I had to do a will recently, and I didn't like that at all. My wife was like, "So if you die," and I'm like, all right, relax, man. Well, the lawyer will handle this. Like, well, what do you want to do if you die in this? I'm like, how many of these scenarios do you have figured out in your head?
But they've seen it all.
Yeah,
And
true.
meanwhile, you haven't even thought about any of this shit. You
No,
know?
I don't want to.
They're like, what happens to the house or the mortgage or whatever if she just decides that she wants to stop working or paying or being involved or whatever. And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like,
Yeah.
stupid lawyer. I'm gonna cross that bridge when I get there. I'm not gonna like, what a buzzkill.
I'll be depressed.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
I'll do
super
that.
sad, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my wife hits me. She's like, so if we both die,
Yeah.
and then our kids will go, I'm like, dude, just enough. I don't know, fucking know. We don't have to talk about this.
My dad was just talking to me about that. One of his buddies, I was like, are you guys still friends? I never see you guys talking. And he was like, yeah, every time I talk to him now, he's bringing up, we need to fill out a fucking will. All he talks about is like our funeral.
Yeah.
It's his buddy. Every day the guy's like, where are you going to get buried? It's like, let's just have a beer.
It's just his hobby
Just
now.
watch baseball.
Talk about it all the time.
Yeah. They're getting old. So it's like, yeah.
It's got to creep in. I mean, once you're in your 60s, not even 60s, yeah, I guess mid 60s, 70s, it's got to be just like a huge chunk of your day. Be like, dude, I'm going to die.
You see that your parents were just people just die constantly. They're friends.
Yeah.
And they just they my dad, I grew up, my dad reading the newspaper like, oh, Brian died. Brian Scott, he died.
Yeah.
And like my mom, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, wow, y'all are like drill rappers. You're so numb to this shit.
For real. Yeah. My mom will call me to tell me about it. It'll be like, so-and-so's uncle died. You're like, all right. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. It's like, okay.
And you're like, they're telling you about people that you like don't even remember meeting.
Yeah.
They're expecting you to be sad, and you're like, fuck. Like, I haven't seen that guy in like 20 years. I don't fucking remember it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, R.I.P. My bad. Yeah, also
My bad.
the boomers that's gonna be one after the other too, man. There's so many of them. It's gonna be business about to be boom
Yeah.
for the funeral
The
homes.
O'Leary funeral home.
O'Leary's gonna clean up because the baby boomers are the biggest like whatever generation or group of people.
Yeah.
They're gonna go down. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be one of the biggest transfers of wealth outside of COVID, I guess.
Might be time to buy a funeral home.
True. Plug talk in the funeral home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same building.
Yeah.
Tell the girls just ignore this
Just have a crematorium.
Yeah.
all the shit that's going on. The smell of dead bodies. Don't let that turn you off or anything. Yeah.
Let's be professional.
Got your fucking pussy wet. Shut up.
You're making plans for your like dead husband. You're like, oh fuck, I want to fucking go. That's really funny. That's a funny thing to think about.
Because that's kind of like our scenario because we do No Jumper and the Plug Talk thing in the same building.
Dude, that's hilarious.
And like we haven't really had any like weird overlap, but you always kind of wonder.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes like there'll be like a mob of 10 Pyrus leaving at the same time and like a bunch of porn stars kind of showing up at the same time and like the gang members don't want to leave and like they want to kind of stick around and they'll be
Yeah,
asking
forget
me
the
like,
law.
so you're about to fuck her? And I'm like, how have I not emphasized this enough that you guys would understand that is what I do? But like that happened the other day. This girl, Haley Davies, and they're just looking at her and she's like Australian, tan, huge fake butt. They're all just like gawking at her. They're like, you're about to fuck her. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's how this goes.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Getting the Pyro's respect.
Yeah.
True. I mean, that is definitely road to their heart for sure.
But some of them aren't feeling me because I've been abbreviating like to like the pie emoji and then the kangaroo. Pyru.
They don't
like that.
I feel like they might have had a little meeting and they decided to not let me use that emoji combination anymore.
Yeah. Have you ever run into like a serious threat due to like, dealing with people in like gangs and stuff and them kind of maybe turning on you or being deciding they don't like you all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've definitely dealt with some serious threats, but not like,
Yeah.
I can handle myself.
Yeah,
But I haven't really landed on one where I'm like, oh no, they're gonna like show up and kill me like today.
Yeah.
But maybe like they'll kill me in the long run. But I can accept that
Yeah. I mean, yeah, true.
as long as it's not like an immediate threat.
Yeah. I got what you're saying.
That's kind of how I felt on 6th Street last night. Like
Yeah.
one of these people is gonna kill me here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Snake
that would
guy.
be- I mean, that would be, that'd be fucked up.
Adam, you kind of are the godfather of Black people podcasts. If Black people really
Yes.
didn't start doing podcasts,
I will
you,
accept that. Don't go into any more detail. People are gonna love me taking credit for that. Yeah.
No, for real. Like you got all the black guys into podcasts. Like Black people weren't really listening to podcasts before. Like
Oh, well, I'm gonna give it to Tax Stone in like 2013, 2014. He came out and like, but that's like such a sad story though, because he was like the king of basically like introduced like anybody from the hood in New York, especially to like podcasting. This guy Tax Stone, but then he like basically had like a war of words going with like another rapper, and then he showed up at a T.I. concert in the middle of Midtown Manhattan and ended up getting into a situation and fucking like ended up shooting this dude's bodyguard / friend, and then now he's locked up doing like 30 years. So like he had like the street podcast, and that story just like ended abruptly when he killed this dude.
Damn.
And that was a wild thing for me to see. That was definitely the moment where I was like, oh shit, like real street dudes getting into podcasting could have some crazy ramifications. This is so different than how I'm used to communicating with people. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Fuck. Yeah.
Because
you
like all
have
the
a-
mob guys are doing it.
Like
Like
what?
Italian mafia dudes are doing podcasts.
Oh, yeah,
And they
I've
sit
seen-
down and just snitch.
But it's
Yeah.
all the dudes who already snitched,
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like a dead scene. Like a lot of these gangs and shit are still like super active, whereas like the mafia shit is
Yeah.
just like not what it used to be.
Yeah, I think I've heard people try to say it's coming back, but I don't think it's like anything like
What,
it
the
was.
Italian mafia?
Yeah, I've heard like rumors of it in Philly, like the mob's coming back. They do gambling, and it's like, I guess, man. What do they own a website now? Like,
Steak.com.
But yeah, no, I think the Italian mafia. I mean, I don't want to, I think they're done. I don't want to stoke their rage, but I think they're pretty much done.
Yeah, we don't want to make any enemies, but
No.
Yeah.
for sure,
Yeah, no,
they seem like they're not doing shit anymore. Yeah.
true.
Or at least you don't hear about it. Yeah.
Did you see that we had I wasn't here for that one. We had Andrew Callahan on. He was saying that the Trank is starting kind of gang wars in Philly, where the Trank's controlled. I think he said Mexican cartels, but then Chinese gangs have started making like a powder form of it. And if you get caught selling like the Chinese version, you'll get killed.
Whoa.
The cartel will like put a hit out. They'll put it on like WhatsApp. Like, here's the guy's head. There's the guy's picture. Here's where he lives. Bounty. Whoever kills him gets blah blah blah.
Whoa, that's how they put the hits out now. I
That's
honestly,
what they said. I
I
don't
know about the Trank, but I didn't know that there was like a war for who was going to be supplying it. Dude.
Yeah, they're saying you can just go on WhatsApp. If you get caught selling like another gang's Trank, their picture goes up on WhatsApp, and they're just like, here you go.
That's amazing that it's
$2,000
like
bucks.
that transparent about who they want dead.
Yeah,
I'm sure the cops don't care.
Yeah. Well, you always just Telegram and WhatsApp, and it's just like, oh, you can just commit whatever fucking crime you want on here.
yeah. I always wonder about that. It's like, can you? Because it's like, I guess you can, but it's like there was an app in Europe that it was like a version of that, and they just it was just the Fed set it up the whole time,
Well, like
and they just arrested a ton of people.
after the Silk Road, there's just been like a million different like online dark web drug databases. 'Cause I used to know dudes who were getting fucking like Molly off the Silk Road in like 2012.
Yeah.
And they would just order it and it would come in like an envelope with a bunch of fucking pills and shit. And like, I don't know. Like, I guess like I watch YouTube videos, like people always will do like a big exit scheme before the cops get them now, where they like rip off people for like millions of dollars once
Yeah.
they've gained their trust before they get caught typically.
That's kind of smart. I knew a dude who used to do that with Molly, and he would just go follow fish. He would just order Molly on the dark road and follow fish all summer and sell it.
Follow
Do what?
fish.
Fish, the band.
Oh.
My bad. The
I
jam
thought,
band.
it was, I thought it was new slang I didn't know about.
No, the band.
was
He would
just
just
following
follow
fish
the
all
band
summer.
Fish and sell Molly all summer. He got off the dark web.
It
And that
feels
was
like
just
it
his
would be
life.
so easy to be like a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Besides the, you're doing it right now.
No,
Okay,
no,
my bad,
no.
my bad.
I'm retired. I'm retired.
I don't know. Like until you just get like, I guess it seems easy to me now because I just know like a million people who would be willing participants who would like love to shop. And
Yeah.
like, you wouldn't have to like dip into the seedier parts of society.
Yeah, but you always will run into them though. It's like you'll cross paths, but yeah. Well, the problem is too. It's like it technically is easy. It's just you're dealing with people most of the people who are doing it just have no self control whatsoever. It's like you just like give a guy some weed and you're like, all right, good luck with this, and he's like, he'll just get hammered in his car and smoke blunts on the way home and get pulled over, and you're just like,
And just rat you out. Yeah.
dude, come on, man.
I remember when
all
I
you
tried
have to
to
do
sell
is drive
coke.
this to a place.
I tried to sell coke in like 2013 or 14 or something, and like I would like wake up to like 18 missed calls from like one Asian guy at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
who just like you
Yeah.
just realize like, oh, if you want to do well in this business, you have to be willing to wake up at 4 a.m. to go sell 1 gram of cocaine to this one fucking fiend who will tell on you in a heartbeat if it comes down to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad life, but yeah. Well, now though, people just sell drugs on like Snapchat.
Yeah.
They just put a thing out and they're like, "Hey, I have pills." And apparently the cops all have Snapchats too, and they'll just be a girl on Snapchat. Anyone who has a felon who gets out of jail, they follow them right away on social media, and it's just like, we can just watch this guy now.
I was having a conversation with somebody the other day about like making money on Snapchat, and I realized like 5 minutes into the conversation that I was talking about like the actual ads that you run on Snapchat, like the normal monetization shit that they do, and he was talking about selling pounds of weed and like fentanyl and shit on fucking Snapchat. And I was like, oh fuck no, dude. I'm like talking about something completely different.
Talking like Google affiliates ad program.
Yeah. It would have been like amazing content if we had been recording that conversation, because we were like, you know, like every comedy you've ever seen, there's like that moment where you're talking about one thing and they're talking about the other thing, and it's like, haha, they're confused, but it was like about something pretty serious.
That's sick. He assumed you were just selling fentanyl on Snapchat aside from everything else.
That's what I was thinking afterwards. I'm like, I got a lot going on. You really think I'm selling drugs on Snapchat as well? Fuck. All right.
Yeah, that's that is such a bizarre move. But I guess if you don't really think about it, because there's people who don't care about getting caught at all. And you run into them and you're like, oh, this is not good.
You see that with a lot of the drill rappers killing each other, where it's just like, oh, fuck, like you don't even care. You weren't even scared of 30 years in federal prison.
Crazy.
Props to you.
They need to cut it out.
Yeah.
I'll jump into the conversation. Those drill rappers, could they stop killing each other?
Hey, man, I'm with you. Yeah. They need to chill.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Shit. That would be chill if they all just kind of, became one gang. Actually might be kind of gang blasphemous, but yeah, they should all get together, dude. That's not nice.
Get together and feel all right.
Yeah, dude.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Let's talk about sex. Guys, remember the days when you were always ready to go? Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. Blue Chew isn't that important to have confidence in bed?
Big time.
Now that porn's in everybody's mind, you think of, God damn, there must be a guy railing the girl I'm having sex with.
Yeah,
true.
she
She must have gotten drilled before.
Let's get into it.
And you got to try to drill him.
Just ask her. Start asking her, like, what have you done before?
Yeah,
while you're
that's
inside?
what you should do. You should go, has anybody ever drilled you?
You a dirty girl.
Isn't it important to drill as hard as you can? Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, Levitra, but in chewable tablets and at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready when an opportunity arises. Nice. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you've approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Personal endorsement, I've done it. It works. It gives you hard boners.
Love that.
Blue Chew wants to help you have better sex. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Chew it and do it. We've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code DRENCHED at checkout and pay just $5 in shipping.
Ooh.
That's BlueChew.com, promo code DRENCHED to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
Yay.
We thank them. Thank you, Blue Chew. Send me a sample so I can jack off with the hardest boner I've ever had.
That would be awesome. Outside. Prize Picks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with more than 5 million members. It is the most fun and exciting way to get in on the action while you watch your favorite sports and players. You just pick more or less on two.
Getting the giggles for?
I don't know. You just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
You ever think about that?
I mean, bro, I would love to 100x my shit. With Prize Picks, you could turn $10 into $1,000 in a single game watching your favorite sports this summer. You can make a Prize Picks lineup in as little as 60 seconds. That's actually really nice.
It could all change
True.
in one game.
More. You just need to pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, then you're locked in. I do really like that, how simple that is.
Yeah.
There's always action on Prize Picks, and this is the perfect time to try out something new as basketball is winding down. Make sure to try out esports this month because for every Wednesday and Saturday in June, if your lineup doesn't win, you'll get your entry fee back. Nice.
That is very
Choose
nice.
from Counter-Strike 2, Call of Duty, League of Legends, and more. Like I said, I love it. It's simple, streamlined. Let's fucking go. Download the app
That's
today
your
and
personal
use code.
endorsement?
Yeah, simple.
I need you to
streamlined.
get involved in this. You'll actually really enjoy it.
I would have
You
a
would
good
love
time.
It. It's
Action.
getting in the action.
Get in the action.
I don't know how it helps.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to watch.
Yeah, dude, I would like it. I like to just find out the next day. Just be
Yeah.
like, damn, pick 2 people
Got
at
it.
random, see what's
Yeah.
up, see if I can fucking 10x my shit real quick. 100x bonus. Shit. Download the app today and use code DRENCHED for a first deposit match up to $100. Again, download the Prize Picks app and use code DRENCHED for a first deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Yeah, I do got to get in on the action here.
Guys, shout out to our favorite sponsor, True Classic. So presumptuous,
I know.
but we do like it. Shout out to our favorite sponsor, True Classic, for making us fellas look and feel good no matter how we move.
I like that.
Elevate your style this summer with True Classic, where timeless pieces meet modern comfort. Our favorite sponsor, True Classic, is here to help you make it a summer to remember. That's funny. In clothes you will never forget. Say goodbye to old, worn-out tees and hello to True Classic's ultra-comfortable essentials range.
I'm going to model the gear, dude.
You look good in that. You are jacked, bro.
I've been getting fucking yoked, dude.
Why are you so yoked?
I've just been lifting, get on my macros, bro. What are you talking about?
From fitted t-shirts, athleisure, jeans, sweaters, outerwear, and more, make it a True Classic. Whether you're hitting the gym, relaxing at home, or exploring the globe, True Classics has you covered. They've already helped over 2 million men look great in their apparel, so now you can save big while you do so. Damn, they made 2 million guys look good?
Yeah, bro.
You better hurry up and look good. There's 2 million fucking dudes out there looking good.
True.
You better join.
All you
Join
got to
or
do is
die.
put on the tee, man. You're in.
Verbatim.
2 million man march towards some motherfucking pussy.
For a limited time only, get 25% off when you shop now with my exclusive link at trueclassic.com/MSSP. Personal endorsement. Matt said it. You want to scorch some pussy this summer? This summer is ours.
I just ram chicks in my True Classic shoulders. I go,
You fucking check women?
I check them. I go, yo, what's
No.
up, babe? No, in like a playful way.
Playful.
But you let them see, like, yo, what the fuck's good?
Yeah. They go, oh my God, the way it contours.
And I go, oh, I'm married, but I'm trying to get some pussy for my boys. I still
Yeah.
get pussy. I just don't partake in it.
It is a nice assist
just
shirt
channeling
as
it.
well. If you wear True Classics, girls go, damn, he must have hot friends also. What's that, a True Classic tee you bought from a podcast? I'd like to suck this guy's dick. Designed to accentuate your best features, True Classic. Wait, does he get his clothes from podcasts? Designed to accentuate your best features, True Classic shirts are tailored for a perfect fit, snug in the arms and chest, and just the right amount of room in the midsection. That's what I like. The best part is that True Classic sells premium products at an affordable price. You can get their best-selling t-shirts, hoodies, jeans, and more in 3, 6, and 9 packs. Seriously, whatever you choose, you can't go wrong with True Classics. All their clothing can be mixed and matched and designed to work with your lifestyle so you can look and feel your best each and every day. In fact, True Classics is so committed to their products, they even have a 100% perfect fit guarantee and easy returns.
Shit.
So, if you're ready to upgrade your closet, shop now with my exclusive link at trueclassic.com/MSSP and save up to 25% off your first order. Discover the perfect blend of summer vibes and timeless elegance with True Classic. Shop now and elevate your summer wardrobe with ease. That's trueclassic.com/MSSP and save up to 25% off your first order.
Thank you, TC.
Thank you, TC, our favorite sponsor.
It is. I mean, they are. It's, yeah. The pills are the worst thing. I told all my black friends that started doing Percocets years and years ago, I was like, guys, white dudes have already done this.
Yeah.
It worked out terrible for us. Please don't take those. And like, no, man, these are cool. And I was like, they're just not, guys.
I spent a long time thinking the dudes were like exaggerating how many perks they were taking, and then I've like been around when people were buying it and realized like, oh, he's buying 8 perks for tonight,
Oh, yeah.
God damn.
and that's when you're like, oh fuck, okay, this is not like an image. This is like a very
What
real
happened?
problem.
I've seen one guy that I was friends with do perks like that all the time.
Mhm.
He just sat down and sweat.
Yeah.
All he'd do is sweat it.
You sweat.
He would come in. I would play video games. He would sit next to me, drenched in sweat,
What were you doing
and
with
just
this man?
sleep.
Just hanging
What?
out?
We were in college.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He caught me jacking off. It was over the summer. I didn't think anyone was home, and I was jacking off on a desktop in the living room.
What was he coming
I
back?
was ass naked. And he was on perks, and he just sat on the couch, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, dude!"
I think he was like too numb to really
was really
comprehend
like-
what was going on.
What?
Just sweating. Just not sleeping and sweating is what those guys are up to.
That's all he did.
And then they get pissed. They like
Yeah, they
perk
get
rage
real,
out.
real
They get
mean.
real mad at like
Yeah.
somebody just catches their wrath. They'll be like, my fucking dad's a fucking asshole. And you're like, bro, what is your problem? You've taken 30 Percocets in 2 days. Just chill out. Yeah, dudes crush it. And then when they're cut with the whatever it is, the acetaminophen, it fries your liver. So dudes will take like 20 perks.
But that's just the Tylenol, right?
That's what I'm saying. But Tylenol itself crushes your liver.
I just recently found out about that, is that they really do not want those. Like if you're a real perk user, you don't want the bonus Tylenol in there.
Oh, dude, it kills you.
Yeah.
It fucks you up. But I think we're.
Is that all it does?
The what?
You just sit there and sweat?
I mean, in a perfect world, it's like dudes take perks and they still have like a lot of, and like honestly, if I took one right now, I'm gonna feel real soft and mushy and like fun and like having a good time and shit. But then like a couple hours later, you're gonna start to feel bad, like you're just kind of craving it and like
Yeah.
But I don't know, like dudes seem like they're having a great time on it up until they get to the point where it seems like they're having an absolutely terrible time on it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's when they run out and then they go, oh, I'm physically addicted. This is not very good.
Yeah, and I know dudes who've spent like years of not running out, where they're just like, we're just fucked up, and then finally they can't get it for whatever reason, and it's just hell on earth.
Yeah. I didn't like them. I took them a couple times, and I was just kind of like, I didn't get it. But they say people are wired differently. Especially, they say if you have like severe like parental neglect, opiates really fill that void, and it hits people pretty hard. Not all the time, but for some people, yeah.
Yeah,
that's what Dr. Gabor Mate says.
I was pretty proud that I didn't take her pain pills.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to. I really wanted to just like steal half of them and like hope she didn't notice. But I was like, stop myself.
Good for you, man.
That is a big moment.
Yeah, that's self-control.
Yeah, I had birthday cake in my house all weekend. I had the tiniest slice. That was one tiny slice.
How about Simpson? We were watching UFC on Saturday, and Brian Simpson comes in late. He opens my freezer. There was Sean's birthday cake was in there. From 2 months. He just sits down on the couch right there with a plate and a fucking giant slice of birthday cake.
Frozen birthday cake?
Yeah. And then halfway through, he was like, I didn't realize this was ice cream cake. Like, he sat down with a cake, and we were all laughing at him, and he was like, what? I was like, nothing. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen anyone do. Walk into someone's house and grab a birthday cake.
But are you at the point where you could like walk into a party and they have a bunch of cake and shit, and you're just not that tempted? Because for me, I feel the same way about cake as I feel about perks, which is like, yeah, this is gonna feel real good for a real short period of time, and then like my stomach's gonna be mad at me, I'm gonna feel fat, etc. And yeah,
I don't have a strong desire for cake.
But then you know what she did? She bought like a fucking $90 Dwayne The Rock Johnson collab salt and straw cake around the holidays.
Oh, what?
So Dwayne The Rock Johnson is an American wrestler and movie star.
Yes.
I didn't know he has
But
cakes
he's in
too.
the cake game?
And then there's this like ice cream place called Salt and Straw that we frequent. That is like the best fucking ice cream place ever. And they did a collab with The Rock on an ice cream cake, but it was like fucking $90. Like what was it, like $100? Like yeah, and it was like this big. And I swear to God, I ate like 2 pieces of it every night for like 2 weeks. Like whatever weight I'm working on losing right now is like highly
Just from that.
Yeah, and it pissed me off so bad too that it said on the front of it, Dwanta. Like Dwayne plus Santa. And that to me is just like abhorrent. Like, how could you? Like, that is the dumbest
Dwanta?
fucking sounding thing ever. And it had like a cartoon of The Rock, but it didn't really look that much like The Rock. But I kind of thought it was like bootleg. And then I went to his Instagram and saw that he had like a reel promoting this cake. And I was
So
like,
that's like a partnership for him, the ice cream cake.
yeah, but
That's
I mean, this
wild.
dude's doing movies, getting paid like $100 million or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's
What's he
out
up
here
to?
promoting a fucking cake.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
That was
I like,
amazing. I ate it every day for fucking like 2 weeks. Yeah.
He's done it again.
It was unreal.
That is funny having just like dealing with that like cake. Just like
Can't
I've had
have
it
cake
before.
in the house, dude.
It's in the house.
You gotta
You-
throw that cake
You're like,
out.
I'm just gonna have 2 slices. Then I'll be like, what if I eat all of it tonight?
Yeah.
And then my body just processes it, and I'm done with this whole cake. But confronting the Rock's image every time you do it is kind of sinister.
No, that's why it's almost good that the cartoon didn't really look like him. But
Yeah.
but I feel like having a kid, like every time I've ever like lost a bunch of weight in my life, it was just by like eating really strictly and not having any temptation in the house.
Yeah.
And one thing I've learned from having a kid is that like almost anything will be tempting, because I'll eat like a whole fucking box of Ritz crackers that
Yeah.
she puts like 4 of them in the kid's lunch. I'm just like crushing a sleeve. That's
Yeah, the
embarrassing.
the kid scraps are tough too. Because I'll be like, oh, I'll make you guys, we'll make you chicken nuggets. And I'll be
Yes.
like, I'll make 75 chicken nuggets. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, these are leftovers. And you just
It's like
crush 'em.
girlfriend scraps, too.
Yeah, girlfriend scraps.
And the
Good.
kids
Very
eat
dinner.
slowly.
Very similar.
Switch plates. Now I'm eating 2 dinners every single time we go out to eat.
My kid will eat like, an eighth of her quesadilla And then I'll just like take it upon myself to eat the rest of it. And then like 20 minutes later, she wants more quesadilla. And I'm just,
It's fine.
so the thing is, I was off some perks. And,
That does feel bad when you're like, where'd it go? And you're like, "Rrr." I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. I just gobbled it down like an ogre. Yeah. Yeah, I crushed the food. Or it's just like, you know what? You guys have been really good today. We're going to get ice cream. And it'll start being bad. And I'm like, I'm going to give you guys one more chance.
You want the ice
I'm like, you guys are getting ice cream. I just want ice cream. And then they'll be bad. And I'm like, all right, come on, guys. For real. We got to get this ice cream. I need you guys. And I'm like, let's go.
but you have the thing where like you can't tell your kid you're going to do anything because if you mention it, they are incapable of understanding that it's not going to happen in like 10 minutes. Like if you're like, maybe if you're good today, we can get ice cream tonight. And then they're like, ice cream. They're going to mention it every 10 minutes for the rest of the day. And then if you end up not getting the ice cream for whatever reason, you are the worst fucking person on earth.
The concept of time is they have none of it. You can tell a kid it'd be like 5 more minutes.
Oh, they have no clue.
They'll stand there for 10 seconds and go, is that it? Was that 5 minutes?
Yep.
But my kid will tell Alexa to set a timer for 5 minutes.
Oh, he keeps
That's
you
good.
honest. Did you ever fake the timer? Be like, I'll give you 5 minutes. You're like, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
But my kid will say, Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. And then,
It's a pretty smart kid.
yeah, it's fucking.
That is pretty
But,
smart.
but you do it one time in front of them, and then they realize they can do it.
Yeah.
And they realize that they can control the music.
Yeah.
That's a reason to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because my kid, anything I play,
Yes.
she'll just, Alexa, play Let It Go.
Yeah,
And
dude.
you're like, fuck, okay.
We're going through another phase of Let It Go in my
I have
house
to
right
battle the kid. Whenever the kids are over at my parents' house, my nieces and nephews, my Spotify is on my parents' Alexa. So I'll be driving around, listening to music, and it'll cut off. And then I have to call the house and be like, fucking get off the hill.
Yeah.
And you'll just hear a kid in the back like, no, baby shark. You got to argue with Phil. He's like, come on,
Just
let him play it. Listen to a podcast or something.
Yeah, listen to what I'm listening to.
Listen to the radio.
Listen to Lil Baby.
That'll get him off, though. I do that because I can control the Alexa from here.
Oh,
I'll
you
hit
can do
him.
it from here.
I can play DMX in my parents' kitchen right now
That's so fun. That's so
at full volume. You can control the volume. You can put it to as loud as it goes. And they scream. They go nuts. Alexa, volume down off.
We were in your basement doing the podcast at one time.
Just blasted on them.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there's nothing. DMX is, I think, there's nothing that can
Kryptonite to a
activate an
father.
old white guy harder than
Yeah.
DMX. An old DMX album, like, what the fuck?
Just the first song. First words. This is what the fucking shit I be talking about.
True, that will activate them, dude.
Yeah.
He says the thing about fucking a horse. I got
What?
blood on my dick
Oh,
because
yeah,
I
fucked
fucked
a
a horse or whatever.
corpse.
Or corpse. Yeah.
Corpse.
Well, yeah, I
Damn.
remember like being in 8th grade and like arguing about if it was horse or corpse. And my mind like rewrote it to horse again.
It's like, fucking a horse is way harder than
we had
fucking
a
a horse.
Yeah, why? Yeah, wow.
I went to Catholic school and we had an assembly one time of this guy that was like a Christian music guy. And he was like, you guys need to stop listening to crap. And then he brought those lyrics up in the assembly. He brought up, I got blood on my dick because I fucked a corpse. And he was like, you think this is okay? And we were just like, yes.
It's art.
Dude, this is hilarious.
Was it acronymed or did he just call it rap?
He was like, crap.
He just expected you to get it, or did he like explain?
The whole assembly was trying to get us to stop listening to rap.
You can't spell crap without rap.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Think about it. But even in like 5th grade, I was looking at those kind of guys like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Like, this dude has not done anything with his
No,
life.
you
Why
the
the
well
fuck
guy.
would I listen to this guy?
Well, assemblies are the funniest things possible.
We had a whale guy come to our school, and he would he's this dude with a ponytail. Our school would pay to talk about whales.
Come in and talk to the kids about whales.
But apparently, the guy was the whale man was allegedly a devil worshiper. I was at a Catholic school and someone was like, "Yeah, me and him hailed Hitler and spit on the church steps."
Whale man hailed Hitler.
He claimed him and the whale man hailed Hitler and spit on the church steps. We're like,
I got in trouble in 10th grade because I started a band called Jewish Cemetery.
All right.
Because my school was right next to a Jewish cemetery. So we thought that was a good band name. We never even practiced. You know, there's like a lot of band names in high school that like you didn't have to like perform music or anything. We thought that was a pretty good band name, and then we got suspended for it. Yeah.
You guys suspended for Jewish Cemetery?
Jewish Cemetery. It was like, I was offended because I'm like, I'm not saying that like it's a good thing that there are all
But
these
it
dead-
is a thing.
Yeah, this is a real thing.
Yeah.
And it's not like anything sinister happened for almost any of these Jews. They just died of like natural causes for the most part, like car accidents and shit. Like, I'm not celebrating it. I'm just acknowledging that it exists. I was literally in 10th grade telling the principal this. No, you are suspended anyway.
That's crazy.
Right? I had another band called Retarded Army, and we drew a cartoon of a retard and like made flyers and hung them up on the hallway. And then I also
Suspended for that?
I don't think I got suspended, but I was told that it's not appropriate for me to mention or promote
Retarded
my
Army.
band.
Retarded Army is way
Retarded
worse than
Army.
Jewish Cemetery.
Yeah, because like, you know, dead Jews definitely exist, but retards, you're like not supposed to call them retards in school.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly not summon the army.
Yeah.
Summon the troops.
Whole
problem.
army of them?
That'd be an ice cream.
Retarded Army is
You
such
got
a
to promise
good
those guys ice cream. They'll be setting timers. They'll be
Damn, I'm sorry that happened to you. That's bullshit.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Been reeling from it ever since.
Yeah, blood on my dick because I fucked a horse might be my favorite. Fucked a horse. Got blood on my dick because I fucked a horse.
Rest in peace. He's been dead like just enough years for me to like think that was okay to assume that he was into bestiality.
He was very homophobic in those songs also.
Yes. And very into dogs. His back.
Loves dogs.
R.I.P. Boomer. For one dead dog. Like your dog lives like 10 years. You're
Yeah,
going to
that
dedicate your whole back to it. That's like such a level of dedication. Like,
That is the toughest back tat you can get, though. Just your dead dog on your back.
but they would always say about DMX that like he would have a whole day planned and that he would just start talking to like a hobo outside the hotel and the whole day would be canceled because he would end up in like a 5-hour conversation with this dude.
Really?
And he wouldn't give a fuck. The meet and greet is canceled. The club pop up is over. I'm talking to this bum.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
It's kind of hard for me to imagine like making it anywhere in life if that was how you thought about your time.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just gonna torpedo my whole day
I'm
to
gonna
talk to
call
this
it a
crackhead.
That's actually really funny. Just especially thinking of like the cadence he talks. Like, hey, sir.
Yeah.
Like, what's up, dude? Just talking to him for 5 hours.
Why the fuck you outside?
Well, he smoked crack, too. Didn't he? DMX was big on the cracks. They might have had a shared mutual interest as well.
Yeah.
For sure, that's probably where that went at
Yeah,
some point.
true.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing out here?
I want to do it too.
Yeah, thank God for that. Thank God, we don't smoke crack. That'd be terrible as well.
For sure.
Crack
That's a
would
bad
suck.
one.
You ever smoke crack?
No.
Good.
A lot of coke, but
Yeah,
I
never
never
crack.
went down the crack route.
It's good.
You?
No,
You?
never smoked crack. I've know of a couple people who've done it like once, like one-offs, and they were like, "Yeah, it's pretty fucked up."
I did meth one time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I was just with this girl and she was like looking for drugs at a party and then she like came up to me with like some rocks in her hand and she was just like, just eat this
What?
and we'll be fine. It'll be great. And then I like, after doing it, I kind of realized like, oh, she's doing this all the time. Like she's always on this.
Yeah.
And we stayed up for like 2 days, more or less, fucking and doing meth. And then
Just eating it?
we were snorting it by the end of it. I think eating it was kind of like an immature route towards getting fucked up. But then like I had like the 2 worst days ever of my life after doing meth for 2 days.
Yeah. So that was enough to just be like, all
Yeah,
right.
I was like, okay, I can't do that anymore. And I can't fuck with this girl anymore because she's a meth head. That's when I figured it out. Yeah. And that's when I figured out why she was hanging out with these like 80s like rocker dudes.
Oh,
She was hanging out with dudes that looked like Lemmy. But they weren't Lemmy, but they like basically dressed like exactly like Lemmy was probably dressed at that moment.
yeah, that's tough. That's what I've heard. I've actually never done coke before.
Really? Shit.
Never done it. I'm happy about that, but I've heard that happen to a lot of
She's
dudes.
like, I was doing cocaine last night.
No, I don't touch that stuff.
But once you do coke, drinking just feels like, oh, what? Like, why would I ever drink again if I couldn't just supercharge myself every 15 minutes with cocaine? Yeah.
Yeah, until it's bedtime.
Yeah. And that's when you have to take
Xanax.
Xanax. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty
I
much how
remember
that
that.
goes. Yeah.
That's how you die.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll fuck you up. So I remember, because back in the day, I tried selling coke when I was younger, and then people would be like, "Can you get me Xanax?" And I'd be like, "What do you want with Xanax?" And I'm like, "Well, it helps us fall asleep." And I was like, "Oh, that makes perfect sense."
Yeah.
It's kind of miserable though. Then you got to just kind of like abort the day.
But like the hangover from Xanax is fucking tight, and the hangover from everything else sucks. Like,
Really?
yeah, because you just feel so like good and just like loose. Like when you wake up the next day after doing a ton of Xans. But then like later in the day, because the half-life of the Xans is just so long, and then later in the day that wears off as well, and then you feel like shit. But like I have a lot of great memories of like going out riding bikes like at the skate park and shit from like the night before's Xan hangover and just feeling great.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah, but I had to leave. I haven't done real drugs like that in like 5 years.
Nice.
Yeah, I had like the most epic orgy of all time with my wife and Riley Reed and Gina Valentina and this girl Abby. And holy shit, like there's a video on Pornhub. Like you can see the last time I ever did coke.
Oh, really?
Well, like my dick and like the girls sucking it on. Yeah, and that was
I mean,
that
it's
was the
tough
end.
to stop if it's going that well.
How much did I stop?
No, I'm saying it's hard to walk away. But things are going well.
It was just like the 2-day hangover after that I was just like, okay, I'm 34 or whatever.
Yeah.
This is
It's got to stop at some point.
I gotta stop. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough part about it, I feel like. Because I knew someone who got kicked out of their friend's wedding for doing coke in the bathroom
The fuck?
in like their mid-30s, and I was like, ah, it's tough.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Who was in charge of the bathroom? Like,
I think it was like the groom was in there, heard someone vacuuming up some lines, and looked over and was like, you motherfucker, get out of here.
I would not
bitch
have
ass groom.
cared at all. I'm almost 100% sure
Yeah.
people were doing coke at my wedding.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta let them do. Just
Yeah, I don't know. It's a secondhand report. I wasn't there. I just heard the guy got kicked out for doing coke at a wedding.
I mean, I'm sure he was being a problem.
Yeah, true.
It wasn't just like a nice guy
It
doing
wasn't like,
blow.
hey.
Yeah.
If you offer my mom a line, you're in trouble. But like, besides that, if you want to go, he went in the bathroom.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I might not have the full story. But Shane, you might be right.
I bet
Maybe
he was causing a
bit
ruckus.
of causing a ruckus on the
And
dance
then
floor.
in the bathroom doing blow. It's like, all right, dude.
Yeah, peace out. That actually makes more sense. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. I've never done it. I'm happy. I've never done it. I never hear it. It always. You've
always
said before.
negative.
You said before if you use it, you can harness it business wise. Is that a true quote or my?
Yeah, no, I think that like people who are able to harness their drug use for a certain amount of time are sometimes like the people who create like the best art and like are able to do things that are pretty incredible with their life, but inevitably doing it in the long run just doesn't really work out. But for sure, like some of the best rap music of all time is by dudes who are like doing way too much lean or Molly or whatever it was. And like a lot of the best, you know, new wave music or metal or like fucking all the shit from the 80s, and especially a lot of like cinema. I feel like a lot of those movies that I watch now, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, you guys were on tons of coke and that powered you through this.
Yeah,
And something has been lost by the fact that you can't just be like a lone wolf on cocaine and just make a movie.
true.
I mean, maybe you can. I don't really know, but it seems like that would be a pretty good method.
That would be pretty tight. There was that. I don't know if this guy did coke, but there was that guy Vincent Gallo who did like one man movies for the most part. Dude, you ever see Buffalo
never seen
60,
any of them.
Buffalo 66 is great.
Is that the head one?
No, that's
I do this every time.
Brown Bunny.
All right.
Brown Bunny's a movie where it's just him driving a muscle car, and then he eventually gets head at the end, and it's over.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty tight. He wrote it and directed it himself. Came up with the whole idea
Yeah.
himself.
That's an easy one. What if I drove a sick car and got head?
Yeah, it's pretty. The movie. Did you ever see it before, Gardini? It's like kind of sick. It's just him, it's just like an in the car shot of him just racing
That's
around.
the one that Siskel and Ebert gave a bad review to, and then he wished cancer upon them, and they got cancer. And he was like, "I told you not to fucking give me a bad review."
Damn. He's a complete man. The guy in Entourage, like the crazy director guy, is supposedly based off him.
Whoa.
Yeah, but just a little cinema knowledge. It's my only cool movie I know. I don't watch any movies. Well, dude, I think we done did it, man.
Yeah.
I watched every single episode of Entourage over the course of like a month at one point in my life.
How'd you feel?
Recently, or was it like a while back?
No, it was like 10 years ago, but I remember feeling like, holy shit, that was like the worst procrastination ever. Like by the time I got done, I was just like, what the fuck, bro?
I did that. I watched Breaking Bad in a month,
Yeah.
and
I think I did that
I got
too.
done with
That's-
it, and I was like,
Yeah.
"What was that?"
Just blasted.
It was
through.
after I quit my job, and then I was going to Spain. I had a month off. Watched Breaking Bad for a
It's a
month.
good time to do it. You're in Spain, like I'm basically Heisenberg.
I was nothing, dude. I thought I was
I
going to
could
be
do this.
something. I got to Spain. I just cried in a hostel. I was like, I wish I was home. I can't even speak fucking Spanish.
It's a bad idea.
What the fuck was I thinking?
But I feel like Breaking Bad might be funnier now because it's like, as a dad, the idea of just telling your girl, like, hey, this is what I'm doing now. Like, fuck the kids. I'm selling meth. Like, they can do whatever the fuck they want to like make it seem more normalized in the show. But that just seems like a pretty hilarious
Like
move.
he's got cancer.
Yeah.
He has
true.
to sell meth.
Just to kill this guy.
No, you're right. Yeah, that's how they like justify it.
Yeah.
That's how they make you think it's like kind of a normal decision in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't pay our teachers enough. This guy has to link up with the Mexican cartel. Fucking be the plug. Entourage was sick because they didn't do coke until the final season. It's this Hollywood show, and in the very last thing, he's like, "What's this?" Like, it's cocaine. Try it. And he's like, "Oh, okay."
Really?
I don't
remember that.
Entourage coke comes in like season 4, not a minute before, which is I was kind of like,
Should have been day one.
yeah, should have been the first episode.
Yeah.
I remember being so geeked up the first time I went to Earth Cafe. Because that's where
From
that's where
Entourage?
they go in that shit. And it's just like a super, well, it is like a really trendy spot in Hollywood and shit. But like from my experience, it's not really like notable or good in any
Yeah.
way. But in that show, they just make it seem like it's the coolest fucking
Yeah,
thing.
Friends
you could
does
do.
that with the Central Perk Cafe. as
When I
well.
lived in New York, I thought about Entourage almost every day.
Did you really?
I would drive by Queens Boulevard next to my house. And that was the first thing I thought of.
Did you
Every
ever-
single day I'd be in an Uber like, Entourage.
Did you ever rip one in your head? Did you ever go like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah"?
When we did Legion of Skanks, were you living there at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Did
Yeah.
you see Cuomo and Dave Smith?
Holy shit, dude.
Cuomo,
Got his ass eaten, bro.
well, Cuomo fucked him because he's like, "You're running for politics. Let me tell you, this Legion of Skank thing you have going on,
Yeah.
not a good idea." And it's like, Cuomo, he knows exactly what he was doing too.
I listened to that whole thing.
Dickhead.
That fired me up.
Yeah, it was cool. Dave Smith's a beast, obviously.
No, he's great. I gotta watch that.
Cuomo just acknowledges at the beginning, he's like, I'll never say sorry. If the
I
second
kind
you
of
say
like
sorry,
Cuomo
you
too,
can't
though.
say
I do
sorry.
kind of like Cuomo too now. He's kind of funny. He's
he
just
was
funny.
a cocksucker in that.
He was a fucking asshole.
He has been funny on other things. Like I saw him on
Yeah.
Adam Friedland show and shit.
I feel like Trump has kind of like opened the door for a lot of bad behaving politicians
what he
to
says.
just kind of own it. You know,
That's what he says. He's like, I don't have to apologize. It's something Trump does. And then in the middle of the thing, they're like, can you just say sorry for how you treated like Rogan about ivermectin? You're on ivermectin right now.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I didn't do anything wrong.
He's like, "Show me a tape." When he
And
was
then,
like,
it's like, let me see the clips. There's a montage of him.
he goes, "So that's proof of montage." And Dave's like, "Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that's the
definitely.
proof." It's like, okay, well, I mean, if you're going, you're just trying to, you're just trying to get like credit for yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
He was making me laugh through that whole thing though. He's such a motherfucker.
True.
But
I guess if you put it that way,
he's kind of funny.
it is
Just being
very
like-
funny to just be like, yeah, whatever, fuck all you
I've
guys.
never heard of any of you guys. What is a Legion of Skank? Not a good idea if you want to be in politics.
Whole crowd's against
He's
him.
such a
Whole
motherfucker.
crowd's against him.
That's what I'm saying. I was kind of just like, he was making me laugh.
Yeah.
Like, boo, you suck. He'd be like, yeah, okay, yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
suck.
whatever, lady.
His comeback's going to be so funny. He's the toughest lib there is.
He is a tough lip.
He's the toughest lib. Michael Rappaport got polarized, flipped. It was
He's-
Cuomo Rappaport, and now it's for sure Cuomo's the toughest lib there is.
De Niro's
Rappaport.
the most badass lib. Robert De Niro's the most badass lib, dude.
Yeah, but Cuomo could, I mean,
Obviously,
all
beat
respect,
his
all
ass.
respect, obviously, between the two of them.
I don't know. You see the Irishman? He was stomping that dude.
Tough lib. It's funny how funny that is.
Badass liberals, leather jacket, 50-year-old liberals, badasses.
No, if you want to laugh, go watch like Diddy's promotional material for like.
Vote or die.
Yeah, it just seems so
Quit.
funny now.
De
I
Niro
forgot
was
about
outside
that.
of like the courthouse. Like I would kick this guy's ass. He's about Trump. People are like, get the fuck out of here. You're washed. You suck. What?
No, is Sly the toughest lib?
Sly Stallone refuses to work with De Niro because he says he's a loudmouth or something like that.
Damn.
He doesn't like his
The geezers.
politics.
Dude,
Yeah.
Expendables 9 is going to be lit, dude.
Yeah,
What's
he
it,
refuses to work with him.
really?
Yeah, I saw a tweet or something. about
What? That's fucking bullshit, man. They're keeping us from a great masterpiece.
The geezers are getting hit hard with the news.
The algorithm fucks them, dude.
Yeah.
It does, dude. It crushed. They have fucks them up.
Yeah.
But either way.
It's wild. You have to be a political geezer. Like in my parents' neighborhood, like house by house.
Yeah.
Like there's the science is real sign. Then there's an American flag that's 20 feet tall. It's just a giant. It's like the size of that.
My mom had one of those signs that said like,
Love is love.
or like science is real. Trans women are women, like in the same like list of facts.
Yeah.
And I like made fun of her enough that I'm pretty sure she took it down.
That's good.
Yeah.
You did her a favor.
Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing.
Love is love. Dude, did we talk about fucking Austin FC when I went to that?
No.
The whole, you know how before I've talked about like MLS fan sections are literally just Antifa.
Yeah.
Like they're the exact same people. We went to the MLS game. The whole thing is trans. They're just holding up like trans flags. It says love is love everywhere.
There's like a soccer thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And American soccer fans they're politicizing like just being gay during a soccer game.
But when you come down south, like I haven't noticed this here, but when we went to Nashville like a year or two ago, for sure you see like hella billboards that are like the most conservative shit you could possibly imagine. Yeah. And then like you'll go to a random coffee shop and it'll be like, we love and accept our trans brothers and sisters. And like you're like, oh,
there's
shit,
nothing in between.
This is like a fucking war zone playing out. Like I live in Hollywood where it's like like in order to express some like pro-Trump sentiment, you basically are acknowledging that you're kind of on the fringe of society. Like but like in a lot of down south places, it's just like it's a real war.
Yeah, it's a battle.
Just like a disappointed Jesus billboard looming over coffee shops. Kind of nice. Yeah, it'll all play out, you know. I think, I don't know. I think it'll settle down.
But the MLS thing's funny because the whole team's just fucking Central American and Mexican dudes.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about transgender people during that.
I mean, they probably do give a fuck. They probably very specifically do not want anything to do with it.
There's players, they're like, here, you got to wear a rainbow jersey today. They're like, I'm not playing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, and the WNBA is fucking super politicized now too, man.
Yeah.
It's like it's like ground zero race war right now.
You see those chicks beating up Caitlyn? What
They're
the
beating
fuck,
the fuck
bro?
out of her.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of into it sexually.
I don't think you're that wrong.
For beating her up?
No, I mean for being sexually charged.
I can't help what I like, dude.
Yeah.
My
Watching
love.
a lady miss a layup, you go, ooh. God damn, she's pathetic. I can help her.
I could so do that. I've done that in my yard like a million times.
Pool every day.
It's pool basketball.
Pool basketball, dude.
But they're like, I don't know anything about Caitlyn Clark except that she is apparently being picked on by these large black women.
Yeah.
I feel terrible for her. Like I'm just like deeply invested all of a sudden. I thought I would never like my boy Danny Mullen, he did like a vlog where he went to like a WNBA game and like tried to like sneak onto the court and like he's like a comic, does all this stupid shit. But he fucking like was lampooning the WNBA as in like nobody will ever want anything to do with this.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of like into it. I'm like maybe because I never got into the NBA. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll just like skip past that and become like extremely knowledgeable about the WNBA. Just be that guy.
That would be
That would be
awesome.
so tight.
Renegade WNBA commentator.
That would be so
Getting
fun.
into the
dude.
LA Sparks game tonight.
And it's corner people at a party. Like, yeah, you see the fucking Sparks
Yeah.
put up a double,
See the game tonight?
put up a single on. Yeah, I mean, I'm hype. It's dude. I was in Indianapolis.
You saw the fever.
I saw the people were swarming into that. That place
Yeah.
was packed out for Caitlyn Clark. They want to see her dunk on a black lady.
It's impossible.
The country's gonna explode. I was telling people I'm gonna storm the Capitol if she dunks on a black lady.
If she dunks on a black lady, the country might end.
Yo. And it's like she's just beginning her career. So we have so many years of like watching this soap opera play out ahead of us. And they're not going to leave her alone.
No.
No, it's just going to get worse before it gets better.
Well, apparently the one lady who's been like who elbowed her is on like people are tweeting about it, like making fun of her, and she's going and liking their tweet.
Yeah. And she has like a long history of like violence and like on the basketball court. Like she's a fucked up person. Like but Caitlyn Clark, realistically, like she needs her like Malice in the Palace moment. She needs to like
Go in the
assault a
crowd.
fan.
Yeah, beat up all the gay dudes that are watching.
If the WNBA is anything like prison, what I've learned is like you really got to stand on shit. You can't back down. Like she
True.
needs to assault someone.
Yeah.
Like, if she wants to earn her respect. Like people
does.
only fear violence.
Yeah,
she needs
true.
to turn up.
She does. She does. Nobody's saying. Everyone's like, "Oh, she's so good." And it's like, yeah, she needs to like just completely haul off on somebody.
The WNBA only understands violence. It's all the. I don't even know the team names.
Yeah, I don't know
The
either.
Sparks.
Sparkle shoots. Yeah, it's like-
Sparkle shooters.
I was saying when I was in Indianapolis, I'm like, I don't know your team's name. It's like the Indianapolis My Little Ponies.
No, that's the Fever. That's the only one I know.
It's the Feeve.
What's the Liberty? Is that New York? We know 'em.
It's kind of
You
fucked up.
would,
You
dude.
know all this,
Connecticut,
Lemaire. You
son.
pervert. How do you
You
know
would
all
know
this?
this.
I loved the WNBA before everybody else did.
Did
I
you
hate
really?
it now. Yeah.
You
I hate
liked the
it now.
WNBA?
Yeah, I used to play it in 2K all the time. I hate
Yeah,
it.
you are
He
such
always
a
plays with
pervert,
girls
bro.
in video games.
I want to be
dude.
your understudy. Like, show me the way.
WNBA, and you played that?
Yeah, shout out Courtney Vandersloot. That was my lady.
Who was the girl from Delaware?
I don't know.
Della.
Oh, Deladon.
yeah,
I went to
Deladon.
high school with
Yeah.
her
Deladon.
brother. The Deladons are a prominent Delaware family. Yeah, I went to high school with shout out Gene Deladon. What's up, homie? But yeah, his sister was big time.
She was nasty.
Yeah, she was pretty good.
Well, I think we did it.
That was
did.
gay.
Did
Very
the
gay
motherfucking
combo.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Thank
was
you.
gay.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming here, for real.
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate it. No,
Crazy.
I was looking to like say gay
Yeah,
and
man.
retarded more, but like
Fire
got a
some
couple.
up. Fire. Take
like
us
a
out, dude. You're
podcast
like
where I just feel like I could just say a bunch of faggy things, but
Yeah, that's it.
a rip, dude.
like that's kind of the image here. Yeah.
I'll give you an opportunity.
Oh.
What do you think of the WNBA?
I think it's really gay. No, I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I don't want these comments to follow me when I'm being considered for like commentator roles.
Oh, it will.
Actually, like the more you talk about this, the more I'm like feeling kind of ashamed that my own wife has never had any kind of basketball aspirations.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're supposed to inspire you. Caitlin Clark should inspire you.
Yeah, she is tiny.
Point guard, man. Muggsy Bogues. Look him up.
Yeah, water girl. Do something. Get your ass off the couch.
Have her shoot some shots,
I
man.
want to motivate her. Yeah, I feel like this might have motivated her.
I was a water boy for girls' high school basketball.
Were you really?
Yes.
Talk about it, brother.
Nothing to talk about.
Talk
dude.
about it, brother.
Had to fight my bros to get the prettiest girls water. Kept it straight.
You're just skipping lazily. There you go.
I was a young man, dude.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
It
respectable.
was just me and lesbians, these two old nuns. We would battle over fucking Harry Arm Lady. That's what her name was.
Here you are, lady.
Harry Arm Lady was the other. She was like a 50-year-old fat lesbian that would also be a water boy with me. It was me and Harry Arm Lady.
Oh, but wait, all right. Did you see the clip of the one girl on the WNBA? She was talking to the other girl, and they caught her on the mic, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm about to be 30. My pussy old though."
Oh God.
Yo, I've never heard a girl say anything like that. I think she was like basically trying to say that she's fucked a lot of dudes, which is not really like something you hear a ton of girls brag about outside of the porn industry. But like, they caught her saying it. It's like an amazing clip.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's bragging about
How's
having an
Grindr
old
doing?
pussy.
Grinder?
Brittany Griner.
Oh yeah, what the fuck happened to her?
Lemaire was like, "Why are you asking me
How's
about the
Grindr
grinder?"
going? He was like,
That's what I was thinking after they stole my weed out of my bag. It's like, I wonder if what's the Governor Abbott?
yeah.
Will he trade me for the agent of death, the angel of death, for these spliffs? I don't know.
I thought you were asking Lemaire how Grinder was
How's
doing. I'm
Grindr
like,
going?
How's
what the
Grinder? I'm like, oh, he's gay. Okay,
No, he's not.
okay.
No, he loves WNBA like a heterosexual
What's
man.
Griner up to? Not playing?
Oh, that's the lady who got locked up?
Yeah.
Wait, she's not playing. Like she's worthless.
Her team played yesterday and she had 0 minutes, 0.060 rebounds.
How's
So
she
I'm
doing this
just-
season?
That's what we got for the angel of death.
Yeah.
Is that why we're fighting
fuck?
Russia right now?
It was a terrible deal.
That's
I'm trying to
amazing.
get to her stats. It's taking forever.
It must have been funny to talk to the Vladimir Putin and be like, "No, the lady you took's in the WNBA." He's like, "What is that?" He's like, "It's the National Women's Basketball League." He's like, "I do not understand what you're talking about."
They let the women play basketball.
Professionally?
This is joke. You make joke to me. You're making joke now. No, for real. The Fever play the Sun. Why name a team after sickness?
But you ever Google like, is Brittany Griner a man?
Yes. You ever see Brittany got,
convincing.
like shirtless? Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
It feels like it's being suppressed when you Google it because there's not that much like hard hitting journalism into this. But she has no tits
Yeah.
and the body of like a man.
The
for
shirt.
sure.
This shirtless pics of Griner?
Yeah.
Like she's an
I think she's
edge
shooting
case.
pool basketball.
She is not.
She'd be a menace in the pool.
She may be a biological woman, but it's an edge case.
Yeah.
At the very least.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's like testosterone use.
I mean, there's just like outlier women that have like way more testosterone than the average woman.
She definitely
you know?
does.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's proof, I guess.
Oh yeah, Brittany Griner mid.
That could just be from hard training, though. Like I started doing squats when I was in 9th grade. That's why I'm not 6'2".
That's real. That can affect your height.
No, they always would say that. They're like, if you lift too early, it fucks up your growth plate. So I always tell my wife, I'm
Yeah,
always
I remember
like,
that.
yeah, I would have been. My whole family's all like 6'2", 6'3". I'm like, bro, I'm
You're
basically
just clanging
6'4".
and banging too hard.
Yeah, I was just lifting 185 pounds
Yeah.
squat.
Yeah, was somebody telling me the guy from, I know we're going long, the 90 Day Fiance guy was not, you know that guy that's like,
Big Ed, yeah.
yeah. Somebody was telling me that was like a genetic thing and he was like a handsome, normal guy before that.
What?
Wait, how is that genetic then?
Or not genetic, a disease.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's-
What did you think happened to him?
He got squatted.
Oh, you think he squatted? He squatted
I think he
himself.
was doing squats. He did too many squats. All right.
Was he trying to play it off like he did too many squats, or was that your hypothesis?
No,
Ron?
I'm just saying that just reminds me of a guy getting his shit fucked up.
Oh,
I didn't know
yeah,
that could
yeah.
happen to you.
Got you.
Is there an old picture?
When he was a kid.
I think he was a nice, handsome man.
I knew this dude who was a drug dealer and like a rival gang like broke into his apartment. So he jumped out the window and like destroyed his spine and lost like 3 inches of height.
Oh,
And I always think of that being like the opposite of that NBL thing that you can get now.
You can get the height extension thing?
Yeah, you can get like your femur lengthened.
what?
Yeah.
I might
pretty
reclaim.
good.
I might reclaim what's mine. It's 6'2".
Dude, you can't.
I would get the
You'll be
dick.
too
I would get
powerful.
the dick. No, I would get. The,
need
if
the
I'm
dick.
gonna, yeah, I would get the
I'm
hog.
gonna say put my femur in my dick.
True. I would lose. Yeah, I would take,
all of my bones.
take 3 inches of my leg height. Just give me a fat fucking
I'll
dick.
take a big toe at this point.
True.
Just give me a big toe, bro.
That's the thing in the porn world is that like you know a lot of these dicks are fake, but you don't really know which ones.
How are they faking them?
Well, there's like surgeries where they kind of like pull it out of your body more.
Oh,
and
they
shit.
take the inner dick. Yeah.
And then there's other dudes who like apparently a lot of people do this, but I've never seen anybody do it. So I actually have no idea who really does it. But they like have this shit that you like shoot up your dick with that like makes it hard as fuck for like an hour. And I don't know who does it, but I know some people are out there doing it.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, it's not too hard of a sell.
Yeah, it sounds amazing, right?
Yeah, I'm close.
Super hard dick.
I'm talking
I was like,
but
I'm
I'm
not
talking
shaming
like
those guys.
60-year-old
That'd be
men
awesome.
too. Like
Yeah, hell
old
yeah.
dudes who they do it too, like because they have to.
Yeah, yeah.
But then porn dudes do it to just stunt.
That's crazy. Yeah, having a hard dick all day and being naked at work is pretty sick.
You guys take dick pills yet?
No, never taking dick pills.
I have.
I only did one.
Yeah.
It was a roller coaster.
I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared I'm gonna have like a heart attack.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
what I
That's
yeah.
kind of how I felt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It
it
was
was
all red
sick.
in the face. I'm all puffy and shit.
That's a good YouTube algorithm. You can go into dudes reviewing gas station boner pills, and it's the funniest.
Straight to the
It's,
ER.
it's
Just
just,
take
it's,
it.
no, it's just
Take
black
a
dudes being
rhino.
like, so I took, it's like black dudes reviewing gas station boner pills is the funniest YouTube algorithm. Like, so I took the Cobra XL, got fucking hard, and they start using basketball on that. It's so fucking funny. Fucking sat her down, like fucking Kobe on her. Just like, what are you talking about?
But I seen an expose about those gas station pills, like showing how you just buy the packaging on Amazon and then you fill it up with whatever the fuck you want.
Really?
The Rhino ones or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I would never trust that shit, even on a lark.
Never.
Because I'm
No,
pretty sure
dude.
it's just whatever the fuck they want to put in there.
Yeah, dude, it's completely unreal.
They
That
need to
is like,
investigate those things. How are they fucking still legal?
dude,
At every gas station?
we had a speed at gas stations.
Yeah, like no-dos
And they
and shit.
finally stopped the Fedra. They finally stopped that. But yeah, they'll catch up to them and be like, yeah, this is fucked up. We had
They've been
salvia.
there forever. Nobody's ever got them.
It's a weird thing we have, and you know, gas stations for some reason are allowed to sell like
The final
questionable
frontier.
drugs.
Yeah.
You think if Hunter Biden died off a dick pill that they would all of a sudden take it serious?
For sure.
Well, I pray that
If
doesn't
Hunter,
happen.
I don't know him dying from a dick pill.
Yeah, nobody would care. It would be politicized instantly.
Oh man, Trump on that would be so good.
It would be immediately just like a war from like all your favorite right wing accounts to see who could like dunk the best on Hunter Biden in 5 seconds after he dies.
That'd be kind of, you know.
Just trying to type one out and be like, not good enough.
But like, what's keeping him off the podcast circuit?
Hunter Biden?
Yeah, he's not like realizing his true potential. For sure, the Secret
CIA,
Service.
yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah.
come together to be like, no, you need to shut the fuck up until your dad's out of office. Yeah.
Yeah,
That sucks.
That book was nice.
Deep criminal investigation. What his
He had a book.
his biography? I
Yeah.
read his biography.
Yeah. I listened to it. It was
Beautiful Things. Or what's it called?
yeah, probably like three years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty
Just about
cool. He
him
talks
doing
about
crack.
how he smoked crack for
I
and
need
how
to
he got
see
into
Hunter
crack.
Biden on Fresh and Fit.
He'd be nice on Fresh and Fit. You see your boy Wes Watson on Fresh and Fit recently?
That was amazing. Yeah.
oh wait, was that the screaming one? Dude, it was awesome.
Spaz. It was the funniest.
This
the
is
funniest
Matt's
thing in the
universe.
world.
Matt's all in on this shit.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
It's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, I have keep a close eye on internet
What's
stuff.
Belmar? Is Belmar doing anything?
No, man, he keeps it kind of low key. I don't see him because I think there's dudes, and you kind of pointed this out. I think there's dudes that do fake podcasts
They do
Oh, yeah.
fake
for
podcasts.
Instagram. But I think he does fake podcasts. Watson throws down on real podcasts, which is
Shut the fuck up.
Wes
Nobody
Wa-
wants to hang out with these guys.
like right before I interviewed him, he's like, yo, I just don't want to talk about the steroid shit. And I'm like, oh, all right. Like, I wasn't going to ask about that. Like, look down at my questions, like multiple different things about steroids. And I'm just like looking at him and like, we're kind of like similar white dudes, like maybe not exactly the same size, but like I'm just looking at his arm and it's just like veins just pouring out of it. And I'm looking at myself like, wow, okay. This is a real man.
Yeah.
why like I don't know why people. I guess I get it because then people think like you cheated and you really didn't earn it. But I'm like, dude, if you do roids and you're that big, they're your muscles, dude. You
Yeah.
earn them. You wanted muscles more than anybody, and you
Who the
earned
fuck
them.
is Liver King?
True. He
He
came
was
out like I'm
down,
going.
bro. Didn't he like lose an eye or something?
Did he lose an eye?
Nobody tried to stop doing steroids and it didn't work.
And he's came back.
But like one of the worst smells I've ever, one of the worst non-pussy related smells I've ever smelled in my life was like going into the bathroom at No Jumper after the Liver King had just been in there. And I assume he only pissed for like a couple minutes, and the fucking smell that was contained
Was it
in that
piss?
room, no, just like his body. Like his body odor like contaminated that fucking bathroom for days to come.
Liver King lives in Austin?
What?
Damn.
And the Liver Queen lives in Austin too.
And the Liver Kids. The Liver Boys.
Liver Princess.
Boys, that's you could get them on here.
It's funny. I bet they have a Liverpool. There we go, Adam.
See, that's a fucking comment right there, bro.
Now I'm here.
You're not getting that. Yeah, see, now he's here. The coke
The hangover is chilled.
You powered through the hangover. They got
This
a
is a
Liverpool.
tough hangover, dude.
Just sweating out a hangover on a podcast.
There's nothing worse than waking up with a hangover being like, holy fuck. I gotta talk on camera. Wow. Try not to be depressed.
Yeah, shout out Liver King, shout out Wes Watson.
Liver boys for life.
And we got Alex Jones down here, Austin Way.
Yeah, Austin's kind of
now.
nice. And the guy
Yeah.
from Entourage lives down here too, Vinny Chase.
Did you see Jones yesterday?
Crying his
What?
eyes
Where?
out.
Crying.
They're about
They're
to
trying to
seize
lock
this
him
whole
down, dude.
setup.
They're trying to shut it down.
What? The operation? The Freedom?
They're trying to shut down Freedom.
They're going to shut down the operation. Needs our funding more than ever.
Of course.
Who's trying to lock it down?
The feds. I don't know.
The deep state, bro.
Supposedly it's going down like today. Like, but
What?
they're gonna show up again and like really make a hard push to take all his shit.
It's kind of fucked up, honestly.
Based on Twitter, I feel like the only person who doesn't feel bad for him. So
Yeah.
yeah, people seem to think this is a really outrageous thing that you fucking go bankrupt and they just take your shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's, I forgot. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If he's
he's
going
fighting the
truly
case.
financially bankrupt.
No, I think it's done, right?
He owes the government like $17 billion.
Yeah, they find the shit.
They're going to
out
go
of
to
him.
Mars from Alex Jones'
Yeah.
settlement, dude. He owes the government a gazillion dollars. They Dr. Evil'd him big time. He's like, what's my sentence? And I went, $1 billion.
$1 billion. Yeah, that's not even a fucking number, dude. What are you talking about?
But do you remember, like, I remember not getting that joke when I saw Austin Powers. It'd be like $1 million, and they laugh at him because $1 million is not that much money. But I'm a kid, so I'm like, I have like $300 like lifetime earnings, so I don't get this joke at all.
Oh, man.
All right.
God damn
We
it.
should call it.
Yeah, I got to pee really badly.
No,
Thank you so
bro.
much, dude. You're the
Thank
man.
you, bro.
Appreciate you
bro.
guys.
Best.
Bang.